Celtics fans, what is going on? We are getting ready for the Boston Celtics preseason game number 2 against the New York Knicks. Of course, they did win last night against the 76ers. They won 114 to 106. Peyton Pritchard absolutely dominated in the game. We're about to see him do it yet again, but this time in MSG. I am Allie Barefoot. I am your host of Celtics Today, and we are going to be here the entire game, giving you play-by-play, giving you in-game coverage, giving you our analysis, our thoughts, our comments on everything Boston Celtics, because we are this close to the actual regular season starting. But first, we want to talk to you guys. Type in the comments, shout out your city. Let me know where you guys are watching from. Let me know where you are repping that Boston Celtics green and gold from. Personally, we are right now in Texas. I'm originally from Virginia, but I want to see where you guys are from because I know you're out there. I know Boston fans are all over. They're not just limited to the great state of Massachusetts. And of course, we do have a couple of people already in the chat. Let me know. Let me know where you guys are coming from. In a minute, once we get a few of these comments going, once I find out where some of these viewers are coming from, I'm going to introduce you to our producer, Smitty, who is right here to my right. He made his debut in our last Celtics video, but he is here to stay and talk Celtics basketball all game along with me. Chris Johnson said, "Go Boston!" all the way from Kentucky. That is what we like to hear, Chris Johnson. That's a far away from Boston. Would love to hear how you actually became a Boston fan. Of course, my family did grow up in Abingdon, Massachusetts, so, you know, I got a little family up there in the north. Can't blame them. Can't blame them. Smitty, why don't you go on ahead and introduce yourself to these people? Here's producer Smitty.
Green Teamers! What is going on? Celtics basketball is back. I'm here with my main girl, Allie, and we could not be more excited to bring you Celtics watch parties all season long. So hyped to beat the bum-ass Knicks. I hate the Knicks more than anything in the world, and I'm so ready to do this thing. Preseason, mind you, but it is a preview of our opening night game, October 25th.
Let's go Celtics, let's go!
Let's go C's! Come on!
We even got a little shout out from Jack there. Get out of here. Go. Go. We don't want any Miami Heat fans in here at all.
All right. We are getting ready for this opening night game against the Knicks. It's a good little preview, but our Celtics aren't showing too much. They're not showing all their cards just yet. Sitting a couple of starters, sitting our first man off the bench. We'll get to all that when we break down this game beforehand. But I'm so hyped to be here with you guys. Going to be chatting all game long. Going to be talking ball. Going to be talking Celtics. My favorite thing to do. Glad to be here.
Yes, sir. We're glad to have you here, Smitty. Wouldn't want any other producer here at Chat Sports being here to my right because the Boston Celtics are warming up, getting ready to take on the New York Knicks. Of course, we did see an interesting starting lineup yesterday. We did have Jaylen Brown, Jayson Tatum, Al Horford, Kristaps, Porzingis, and Derrick White on the floor to start the game yesterday. But it has been announced that the top 6 players will not be starting tonight. So no, we are not going to see any of the big names, but that's okay, because that's what preseason is for. They want to show off their bench depth a little bit, which has definitely been a bit of a concern since they got rid of a big handful of their players in the offseason. So let me pull up that starting lineup for you guys so I don't get anything wrong. I think it's Peyton Pritchard, Sam Hauser, O'Shea Brissett, Delano Banton, and Luke Cornett. Those are going to be who is starting tonight against the New York Knicks in preseason game number 2. But in the meantime, spam your C's. Type it in the comments. Let us know you are rooting for the Boston Celtics. You know, Smitty is hype over here. I'm hype over here because fuck the New York Knicks. Spam the comments with the C's. All right. So close. So close.
We are so close. Spam those C's in the chat. I'll be giving out shout-outs. No worries. Spam those C's if you're rooting for the Celtics. Let's screw up these Knicks. We already got a couple of C's rolling through. I'm getting the chat popping. We got Jose Acevedo, Boston Bob.
F the Knicks. F the Knicks. F the Knicks. F the Knicks. F the Knicks.
Let's go! We got Boston Bob saying C. We got One Wicked Win saying C. We got Cheville saying C. Riley Carey saying C. I know.
Yes, ma'am.
That's
yes,
such
ma'am.
a cute name, Riley Carey. NH guy saying C. Zukin spamming those clovers. I love it. Mike all the way from Bermuda, go Celtics. Alexander Diomedes saying C. Jose Acevedo, joining us in on the the Knicks. Love to hear it.
Riley Carey, that sounds familiar.
It is a little bit of a familiar name, and I hear girls with that name, they're pretty beautiful. That's all I've heard.
I can attest. I think Riley Carey is a beautiful name. Beautiful girl, beautiful name. You want to know what else is beautiful? The Boston Celtics. We
That's
are
right.
about 10 minutes away from tip-off happening here in MSG. We're watching the players starting to warm up here. Smitty, who's not playing for the New York Knicks? I know they're pretty much starting their...
Pretty much everybody except for Josh Hart and I'm blanking. I think it's Isaiah Hartenstein. Yeah.
Hart. Fuck that, I can't.
We can't even say his name.
Oh, no, not Isaiah Hartenstein. They're same syllables or same sounding names. Ryan Arcidiacono. So 2 Villanova alums, 2 national champions in college that will never be national champions of the NBA, not playing today.
Not bad. This is the New York Knicks' first preseason game, so of course we are going to be playing against the actual New York Knicks starting 5, but I'm not worried. Not worried at all. I actually saw a hell of a game from Peyton Pritchard last night. 26 points in 23 minutes. Sam Hauser had some good looks along with O'Shea Brissett. Also want to see more from Lamar Stevens tonight. I thought he had a pretty decent game. Luke Cornett needs to step the hell up. That was ugly yesterday from what we saw from Luke Cornett. This man seemed like he was an entire play behind the entire time. So Joe Mazzulla has faith in him, putting in the 5 spot to start tonight's game. If Joe Mazzulla has faith in him, then so do I. So definitely looking at more from Luke Cornett tonight. Delano Banton, we already kind of know what Delano Banton can do.
Not much.
Keep spamming those C's for me in the comments. We are about 8 minutes away from tip-off in the Madison Square Garden, taking on the New York Knicks.
Now, guys, when we say spam C, it doesn't have to just be a 1C kind of comment. The more the chat gets rolling, the more Celtics fans that will see this on their YouTube feed and come party along with us to see a good W against the Knicks. So when we say spam C, that means just spam as many C's as you can. Get this chat rate popping, and we will be as packed as possible. Maybe more, I would say yes, more viewers than the Knicks channel that we have here at Chat Sports as well. So spam those C's, get in the chat, get this thing popping, and we'll have as many Celtics fans chanting along with us in the comments section.
Oh, I love seeing Banner 18 in the comments as well. I feel it in my bones.
Facts.
I just feel it this year. Even during the preseason, I'm like, God, I'm just so excited for the possibility of Banner 18 coming this year because Brad Stevens has created the ultimate frickin' roster Joe Mazzulla could ever possibly have to win Banner 18. I also like the F da Knicks. F da motherfucking Knicks.
You ready for this?
Let's do it. While you guys are watching Celtics Today, I want you guys to go on ahead and download Prize Picks. This is my go-to app. I promise. It's the easiest thing to do ever. All you have to do is pick 2 to 6 players and their projected stats, pick more or less. That's it. And you can win up to 25 times your money on any entry. It takes 60 seconds to make your picks. It's super easy. You can even make these picks before the NBA regular season even starts. You can do it for NFL games. MLB playoffs are going on right now. You can make your picks there as well. I went on ahead and picked our 2 kings, Jaylen Brown and Jayson Tatum. I did pick Jayson Tatum to have more than a half of 50-plus point games, and I picked Jaylen Brown to have more than 17 and a half 30-plus games because these 2 guys are going to help us get Banner 18. If you guys like these picks, you can make them yourself or you can make any other picks. All you have to do is go to prizepicks.com/CLNS, use promo code CLNS, and you can win a first-time deposit match up to $100. Watch yourself win some money in real time. I love Prize Picks, man. I have genuinely done it 5 days in a row.
I can tell you guys right now, like, no BS. Like, yeah, I work at Chat Sports. A lot of people do. And a lot of people at Chat Sports have been using Prize Picks lately because they're a brand new friend of ours here at Chat Sports. I have been using Prize Picks for close to a year and a half now. I am an absolute degenerate, and I just love picking more or less on all my entries, and especially during basketball season as well. It can get very hectic, very contentious, and for the most part, very fun. So Prize Picks, promo code CLNS, $100 deposit match. You'll be glad you did.
Well, see, I'm not good at math, So I just literally like doing more or less. Makes it easy for me. It's kind
They
of
put
like
the
taking,
numbers there for you.
That's what I mean. I don't have to pick any kind of number or anything like that. But here's what I see, though. When I look at these numbers, I do see that we need 310 subscribers to reach 20,000. Smitty, if we reach 20,000 subscribers, we got to do something big.
Oh, we will.
We got to have like a dunk contest or something.
I can't say I have thought of exactly what we're going to do yet, but we're so close that I better start working my mind up because it's coming quick.
Well, if there's one thing we know about Celtics fans, that they're very loyal. Well, that's what
Very.
we want to bring to this channel. We're at 19,690 subscribers. Please hit that sub button. Keep supporting our channel because we bring you the most up-to-date Celtics news, Celtics trade rumors, Celtics rumors. We're talking about preseason games. Right now, regular season is later this month. You do not want to miss this. Smitty and I are here 24/7 working our butts off. Help us get to 20,000 subscribers.
Sublink is in the chat. Sublink is in the chat. Subscribe to the channel. We're 300 subs away, and I think we could legitimately get there tonight. If things go our way, we could get there tonight. I believe in you guys.
I will flat out dunk on Smitty. Full-blown dunk on Smitty if we reach 20,000 subscribers.
Come in here with
tonight.
that weak shit. You're getting spotted.
We are quite literally the exact same height. I will 1,000%
Why are you
dunk on
exposing
Smitty.
me like that? I don't even think we are the same height.
Just let me know if you guys need anything.
You don't want to go back-to-back right now, Smitty.
Well,
There is a dolphin
don't.
in the studio right now.
I'm not.
Not sure why there's a dolphin here.
I get paid to come on screen.
Well, if you guys want to see the dolphin, then hit that super chat. Yes! We got our first super chat of the night! Let's go! And you guys get to see the dolphin for the first super chat of the night. Let me make some room here for you,
shout
Mr.
out my
Dolphin.
guy, Boston
Bob!
with a $5 super chat. Bang!
Boston
Let's go,
Bob! He
Spam
said-
Bob in the chat. Spam Bob in the chat.
Bob. Fired up for Allie, Smitty, and the C's. Yeah,
Spam Bob in the chat.
buddy.
Let's go, Bob. Talk to me.
Bob.
Let's go.
Bob. Let's go.
Listen.
It's going to be a good game.
It's
good
just that
game.
easy.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
just that easy.
Have y'all
Oh
ever
my
seen a
goodness.
dolphin wear a Celtics hat? Here it is. He is on screen.
That is a Celtics logo on that hat.
Let's go, C's. Let's go, C's. Let's go, C's. We love it.
Let's go. Bob getting some love in the chat from
Yes,
Andrew,
sir.
Gamer Friends. Jose showing some love. Spam Bob in the chat. The guy's a legend. You guys can get
100%.
any message that you would like, barring that it's no profanity, on our show, on screen during this game. Very hyped up for it. Send in a super chat like Bob, and you can get any message that you want on the screen to watch along with us. We'll throw it up there, and we'll shout you out. We'll get your name spammed in the chat, the whole 9 yards.
Let's go.
Let's
and
go.
actually, right before tip-off, which will be in about 2 minutes or so here, I do think we actually have some things we're going to do if we are getting some money
Yeah,
here
if we're
in
getting
the
some
game.
super chats, we got some things on tap for you, and I
Smitty and I
think we
planned
can
this
show
out. We're ready. We've been waiting, 10 months? 10 months to start this 2023 basketball season, 2023, 2024. We are ready for you guys. We're ready to drink, by the way. It's been a long week. It's Monday. Okay? Let's take a look at our super chat menu here. Every 50 likes, we're getting a Let's Go Celtics.
Let's go Celtics.
Let's go Celtics. Every 50 likes, Smitty and I are going to chant that thing out. $5 Celtics beer cheers. And what I mean is that I'm going to be cheersing to the 2023-24 regular season. Going to be giving you my predictions. Going to be shouting out some new players that are here on this team. Just getting everybody so excited for the regular season. $10. Guess what time it is? It's tequila time. It is that kind of Monday for me. We got some tequila here. I will be ripping some tequila shots. And yes, I'll be making Smitty take some tequila shots with me because happy freaking preseason, y'all. $20, we're going to do a beer bong. I have a flamingo because who doesn't want to see me drink out of a flamingo? It's so much fun. Help me get some drinks going. $20 is a beer bong. $100, Foot and Smitty are going to do a shotgun race like you already said. We got some pending questions here depending on our height differences. So if you guys want to see me also smoke Smitty in a shotgun race, $100 super chat will get those beers flowing. We're going to have a good freaking game, Smitty. Oh,
You're
got
lucky.
another.
We got another
We got
super super chat from Andrew Denbar. Bang!
Thank you for your super
Andrew.
chat.
Hey, Andrew, much appreciated. Love to see you get a message up on screen. So hey, send in another super chat. Let us know how you feel about the Celtics' upcoming season, this game, any player you want to talk. We're talking ball all night long. Send in a message on your next super chat, and we'll be sure to interact with it. Thank you so much, though, regardless.
Absolutely. All right, guys, we are getting this close to tip-off here in Madison Square Garden between the New York Knicks and the Boston Celtics. Hey!
This time, we got a first time super chatter for Richard Portillo Jr. Bang!
Thank you so much, Richard. I'm ready for the season with Allie as our host. I am super excited to be your host this year. I would be nothing without Smitty on my right hand. We are ready and excited to have you guys with us here on Celtics Today at Chat Sports. Thank you for your support. Keep sending some love because we are going to be bringing you Boston Celtics
Spam Andrew
updates.
and spam Richard.
Let's go! Andrew and Richard, did we just become best friends?
Spam Richard, spam Andrew. Matt, much love. We got 85 people in the chat. Let's
We
go.
love it. Where else would you want to be on a Monday night?
I know.
Like, this is the place to be. Fuck the Knicks.
I hate him.
Over it. Over it.
Listen, we got 85 people, over 80 people in the chat, only 28 likes. If you're ready for Celtics hoops, like the video.
Like this video, please. Come on, at least. Come on, we are about 5 minutes away from tip-off. Can we please get to 50 likes before that ball gets tipped off? Show the New York Knicks how loyal Boston Celtics fans are. Please keep liking this video. Help us get to 50 before tip-off. I see Jalen Brunson warming up. Trash. I see Julius Randle warming up. Trash.
Julius Randle is trash.
You got a haircut, though.
Yeah,
You
he
know
looks
who
like
else
he's
got a
a
haircut?
rookie.
Derrick White.
Derrick White got quite the haircut.
That man is bald, like with a capital B.
Yeah.
I kind of like it, though. His hairline was atrocious.
One thing I will give the Knicks, and it's the only thing I'll ever give the Knicks. They got Mike Breen. They got Mike Breen calling every game, which is pretty dope.
Bang!
Maybe we'll see a bang tonight.
I mean,
who knows?
something like that. All right, guys, 33 likes, not enough.
Not
Tip-off
enough,
is
come
so
on.
close. 50. All I'm asking for is up to 50 likes before the tip-off goes. If you want the Celtics to win, if you want to show your love to the Boston Celtics, you will hit that like button and get us to 50 before we tip off an MSG.
And like I said earlier, as far as spam in the chat goes, that does the same thing with likes. More people will see this Boston Celtics stream ready to party along with us if you guys like the video. The more likes we get, the more people's YouTube search pages or YouTube browse pages, their home pages, that this stream will show up on. That's actually a scientifically proven fact. It's in YouTube's algorithm. The more likes, the more people will see this stream and come hang out with us and talk some ball.
Smitty talks ball. Smitty knows ball. And Smitty
Facts.
knows facts. 37 likes. Come on, people. We're getting up there. We're getting up there. Give me 13 more.
I know we can get a few more.
Come on.
before
Like, it's
tip-off.
not even that much.
We're
I
close.
know you guys know how to do this.
They're showing a shitty Knicks montage before they start, and this game's about to start, so you guys need to like the video.
My eyes are burning watching this. I don't want to watch it.
I hate the
need
Knicks.
I need the C's.
I need them.
I think he's biased that they're showing the Knicks stream on NBA TV.
Yeah, just
on
the
League
Knicks stream.
Pass.
Tell me this isn't on NBC Sports Boston.
This is why you watch Chat Sports.
Interesting.
This is why you watch Chat Sports, because we'll bring you Celtics coverage.
Facts.
This is why we're here. 10 more likes. 10 more likes. That's all I'm asking. Please entertain us while we're going through this ugly-ass montage of the Knicks game right before the tip-off.
Shout out my guy Lewis, spamming C in the chat. We got Andrew spamming C in the chat. Let's go. Let's go.
See, 42 likes. Get us to 50. Oh, I did it the right way this time.
Get us
All
to
right.
50 and we'll be good.
50,
We'll
that's
be
all I'm
right-
saying.
This might be a lock.
7 more. 7 more. That's all we have to do. We are currently in the national anthem. Is it the national anthem or is it Star Spangled Banner?
Well, that's the same thing.
Is it the same thing?
Yes.
Anyways.
Kind of concerning that you didn't know that. But hey, if you're ready for tip-off, spam C. Spam those C's in the chat. We got Andrew and Lewis doing work in the chat. Andrew and Lewis doing work in the chat. I love to see it. Spam those C's. I'm hyped for Celtics basketball. Are you?
5
Let's
more
go.
likes. 5 more likes. That's all we have to do.
that
5
easy.
more likes. We're getting to 50 before tip-off, and we're going to get a Let's Go Celtics. Can't do it yet. We're not at 50.
I know.
We're not at 50.
We're not at 50 yet.
All right, we're
That
about
was
to
a
be in the
little
starting
taste.
lineups. We're about to be in the starting lineups. We need 5 more likes before tip-off to get a Let's Go Celtics chance before the game starts. 4 more likes. 4 more. That's it. Oh, 2 more. 2 more. Give me 2 more. Who's going to be the 50th? If you're the 50th person like this video, put it in the comments. We want to shout you out. Thank you for supporting this channel because we just got to 50 likes.
Let's go Celtics! Let's go Celtics! Let's go Celtics!
We got to get better at our
We do got to get better than that.
Yeah.
It's, you know, when you hear yourself
Yeah.
saying it at the same time you're doing it with synchronized claps, it's not easy. It's not easy, folks.
I get it. I know.
But we're pros
tough.
here. We got to be better.
It's tough. I know. It's preseason. We're all out. We're all warming up. We'll be better.
Lewis, the regular starters are not playing tonight, unfortunately. I think we can show you guys the starting lineup for tonight.
Yeah.
Ahead of tip-off here. It's an interesting lineup, but listen, Peyton Pritchard, you're going to show us what that $30 million contract's made of.
I want to
these
see if he's going to be
starting 5.
consistent, too.
What's that?
I want to see if he's going to be consistent, too. He dropped 26 points last night. I'm asking, you don't have to drop 26, 30 points per game every night. But
No.
I wanna
He's
see
never
if
going to be asked to
actually-
do that.
If it was like a dud, if it was like he was riding a high because he just signed a big fat contract.
Yeah. Well,
So-
here we go. Here's the starting lineup for you.
You got point guard Peyton Pritchard, shooting guard Sam Hauser, small forward O'Shea Brissett, power forward Delano Banton, and center Luke Cornett. Of course, the starting 5 last night was Jaylen Brown, Jayson Tatum, Kristaps Porzingis, Derrick White, and Al Horford. They did announce earlier today that all top 6 players will be on the bench. It includes Jrue Holiday, who did not start last night. He came in after the first time out. I at least thought Jrue Holiday was going to start tonight, but here's what's crazy. They've had 4 practices in training camp, and now they have a back-to-back preseason game. I hate that. I hate whoever put that on the roster because now you're playing the New York Knicks, who are their first game of the season, and of course they're going to be playing their top 5 starting lineup. So that's tough. A back-to-back game is tough, but I am excited for tonight because I want to
Yeah.
see the depth.
Absolutely. I'm excited to see the depth. I'm excited to see more O'Shea Brissett. I think he's going to be one of those guys who finds his way into the lineup, into the rotation as that first wing off the bench.
Yeah.
Peyton Pritchard obviously is going to play minutes this season because he just got paid. You don't play guys that you just paid. Sam Hauser, I think O'Shea Brissett's honestly going to end up taking most of his minutes. I just think O'Shea's a better defender. He can guard more positions, and I think he can shoot the 3 at the same clip as Hauser if it really needs to be said and done. I will say, Sam Hauser, really good running off screens, catch and shoot, curling like that. He's a very good player in that sense, but kind of gets hunted on defense sometimes. I don't love it. But listen, we're going to find out what the Celtics bench is made of tonight against the Knicks starters. Like, they're playing legit competition right now. Not going to say they're going to go 110%, but hey, we're going to see what they're made of offensively, that's for sure.
I really feel like if I'm on the bench right now and I'm, on the depth, I am going 110%. Even though it's preseason, but
For these guys, for the Celtics,
Yeah.
their bench unit is not carved out yet.
No.
So like
You're
these
fighting
guys
here.
are playing for jobs right now. So they're going to be
Fighting.
going hard.
You want to also want to fight? The New York Knicks. If you hate the New York Knicks, like this video because F. Marshall Green, who was 2 studios away, we can hear him already talking his enormous amounts of shit against the Boston Celtics. Hate the Knicks? Like the video. It's that simple. It is that simple. Nothing would make me happier than beating the New York Knicks at their home.
I mean, beating the Knicks in the Garden is one of the best things you could possibly do. Because it's just so demoralizing to watch their fans slowly walk out of the arena in the 4th quarter, like 5
the
minutes
best.
left. You just see guys walking up and down the stairs as my microphone falls off.
Here's Smitty. Smitty knows ball.
I'm saying, man, I watch a lot of this silly little game, and I love it. Love every little bit of it.
I think what's going to be great, though, about having the bench play, yes, of course, we're all really basketball deprived, so we want to see the actual starting 5 for the Boston Celtics. But when you're watching the bench, they're going to get to play against the New York Knicks starting 5 and Tom Thibodeau's defense. I think that this is the best scenario, and I think Joe Mazzulla that was a great call tonight to not start any of his starters. Let's see what your bench is made of. And, of course, I would love to see, with all of this offseason movement that's happened, I would love to see Porzingis play again. But he looked good last night, so I'll give it to him. All right, we are about to tip off here in Madison Square Garden. Pretty packed place.
Spam F Marsh as we get ready for this game because the Knicks stink. I hate the Knicks, and I hate when Marshall is watching the Knicks because that's just a disaster class.
Talk so much shit. And while we're getting those F Marshes in the chat, hopefully he sees it and just feels it from 2 studios away, we are going to take a look at the New York Knicks starting 5. Give me 1 second because they did just take it off the screen, and I don't want to mess it up here for you guys.
Brunson, Barrett, DiVincenzo.
Nope.
No DiVincenzo.
It is Brunson, Grimes, Barrett,
yeah.
Randle, and Robinson.
Yep.
All right. Let's
Cool,
see what's happening. They're giving their pregame hugs. Or pregame tap-ups. Probably not hugging before pregame. All right. They are making their way down the line, heading on to the court. Damn, pretty packed house in MSG. I expect nothing less. DiVincenzo's playing tonight, right?
Yeah.
I think that's actually a pretty good fit.
Only 2 players out for the Knicks would be Josh Hart and, Brian Arcidiacono.
Let's do it. I see a go home, Marshy from Paul B. Go home, Marshall.
Dude, he stinks.
Fucking stinks. All right. And we are now tipping off. Luke Cornett does get the tip off, hands it off to Peyton Pritchard, taking the ball up the court. He's going to make something happen here. He's moving around the top of the key, passes it to Banton. Banton is going to potentially drive. Nope, he's going to pass it off to Sam Hauser. He's going to dip it off to Luke Cornett, trying to make something happen here. He finds Delano Banton down under the basket. He can't seem to get a shot up, so he dishes it out to Peyton Pritchard at the top of the key, shoots, and he misses. Now it is New York Knicks ball. Of course, R.J. Barrett is going to take it up the court and start it for the Knicks here. He's going to drive, going up against Delano Banton. He does miss the shot, but Robinson is there to put it back up. Knicks up 2-0. I like Pritchard taking the ball up the court, man. Really dominating, leading this offense right now.
He's a very confident dribbler, I will say.
He is, and he's got Brunson on him. Brunson and Pritchard have the matchup here. You got Robinson and Cornett on each other. R.J. Barrett's on Banton. And Brissett did take a 3-point shot. He did miss it, but the Celtics did get a rebound. Back out to Pritchard at the top of the key. Cornett's going to set a screen from him. Pritchard's going to dribble through, pass it off to Delano Banton, who's going to shoot, and he misses. Give me a foul, ref.
I like that cut by Banton there. It's good. It's good active.
Seen a lot of movement from him early. I like it. A lot of curls been going on.
Move
Celtics.
without the basketball. It's the name of the game.
There you go. We got Brunson, top of the key, dribbles down low, and he makes the basket. 4-0. The Knicks have the lead. Once again. Oh, actually, yep, Pritchard is taking the ball up the court this time. He's going to get something started here. All right. And, of course, Delano Banton does do another curl, dishes it out to Brissett in the corner. 3! No good. All right, 0 for 2 from 3 from Brissett so far. That's okay. He wasn't designed to be a 3-point shooter, but here we go. We got R.J. Barrett down in the paint, shoots it up. He misses, and he's fouled. Delano Banton down does have a foul while we are getting ready for R.J. Barrett.
That's perfect timing because we got another first time super chatter. Duncan. From Connecticut. Bang! Oh, trust me, guys. Unfortunately, for some of you who are now super chatting tonight, we're going to come up with something crazy, something unique for those first-time super chatters as R.J. Barrett makes the first free throw.
Boo.
Knicks up 5-0.
My
We're gonna
first
come up
ever
with something.
super.
We're going to come up with something.
C's. We said $5 is going to be a cheers to the Boston Celtics. I am predicting an 18th banner this regular season. That is my cheers. If you are drinking, if you are a Boston Celtics fan, even if you're not drinking, you got a glass of water, glass of milk at dinner, cheers to me. Here's to the C's. Ooh!
As Luke Cornett gets a bucket.
That was crispy.
Celtics down 6-2 early.
It is
cheers to you, Duncan.
Yes, sir. It is now Knicks ball. R.J. Barrett's going to drive, dish it out to Brunson on the corner. Bang.
Damn.
Another 3. It's all right.
It's all right.
We're working on defense here, guys.
Spam Duncan in the chat.
Duncan. Oh, we actually were just talking about grape soda before this game. That's crazy. Smitty loves grape-flavored drinks.
I do.
That's what's up. And Delano Banton with a beautiful layup down low. A little bit of pressure as well, seeing that he can defend the ball as well on offense. We like it. Jalen Brunson dishes it off to R.J. Barrett. Julius Randle back to Brunson. And there is a whistle. Cannot see the referee under the basket, but it looks like it is something against the Celtics because Joe Mazzulla is not happy. And now he's talking to Delano Banton. Joe Mazzulla, of course, in his second season. I think Mazzulla gets a lot of hate.
He does get a lot of hate. A little technical foul. Must have been defensive 3 seconds on Celtics there.
And Brunson makes his first free throw. I like Joe Mazzulla. Call me crazy. I like Dima Udoka.
I gotta see some more.
I know.
His issue is just that he actually, like, you know the saying, live and die by the 3? That man gets murdered by the 3. He loves it.
Brunson takes a nice mid-range jumper, and he misses, and they try to put it back up. They also miss, and it stays here, Knicks ball.
Yep. Bent foot out of bounds there on the rebound. But, yeah, I got to see a little bit more from Joe Mazzulla this year. I'm interested to see how he navigates this lineup. I think he likes the pieces that he has, and we'll see first full offseason under his belt as well. So
I have more faith in Brad Stevens as a GM, knowing that he's gonna make the best decision at Joe Mazzulla at head coach. So
I know. I will say I'd give my life for Brad Stevens. So
Brunson has the ball at the top of the key. He's got Peyton Pritchard on him. Brunson's gonna shoot, and he's going to
He's kind of been
in.
eating Pritchard for lunch today so far.
That's okay. That's all right.
Listen, we didn't pay Peyton Pritchard to play defense. we didn't.
We're just looking for some depth here, guys. Oh, Sam Hauser with the 3. Missed. What the fuck, guys?
Come on now.
I'm
hey,
not
that's good.
liking
That's
that.
good hustle though by my guy O'Shea.
You're more positive.
Keeping the
than
ball
I am.
here, knocking it out of Mitchell Robinson's hands and off his body. Celtics still have the ball.
All right, keep those comments coming. Keep telling me if you guys are watching, if you guys are liking what we're saying. Let me know. Let me know down in the comments. Keep it coming how you guys are feeling about the Boston Celtics' second preseason game, because who you guys got? If I see any K's in this chat, we're going to have a problem. Type
All
C
right.
for Celtics. Type K
I was
for
going to say,
Knicks.
that better go down. Bang! Sam Hauser for 3.
All right, let him heat up. Let him cook. Let him cook, Chef Hauser. Brunson's got the ball at top of the key. Passes it off to Robinson. Back to Brunson. He's in a dribble. He's going to be inside the perimeter. Oh, Julius Randle at the top of the key now. All right. Peyton Pritchard switched off on him. He's got Julius Randle now. Nice little deflection by Sam Hauser, but it's going to go out of bounds.
Active hands.
Active hands.
Yo. There's too many K's in the chat. I'm seeing too many K's. Andrew, that's a sick joke. It's a sick joke, Andrew. Yeah. Now you got to spam extra C's. Spam extra C's for the Celtics. Let's go. Duncan, I'm not going to be here in chat because I have a long drive ahead, but I am here in spirit for the commentary. Hey, I'm glad we can provide good commentary for you as we're taking our first time out here. 8:16 remaining in the first quarter.
We like it. I mean, so far, 12-7,
Oh,
not
Ice
bad.
Cube VR with a little fake out. Dude said, "Psych C." Oh, I accidentally hit his message, and I didn't mean to do that. My bad, Ice Cube. Spam those C's. Spam those C's down below. Who you got, Celtics or Knicks? Come on now.
So far, not bad. 1-3 from Sam Hauser. I need O'Shea Brissett. If you're gonna take those shots, you can't be 0 for 2. You gotta find your rhythm and pretty quick.
Gotta knock him down.
Who do you think is gonna be the first person off the bench?
After the 6th, so the 7th man, because it's obviously going to be either Derrick White or Al Horford, depending on the lineup.
Right.
I think next highest player, next highest paid player on the bench is Peyton Pritchard. So I think Peyton Pritchard could be that guy first off the bench. I could also see O'Shea Brissett carving himself a role there.
That's fair.
But listen, if Peyton Pritchard can't live up to $7 million a year, we got issues.
See, I think Peyton Pritchard got a lot of reps in with Jrue Holiday yesterday because Jrue Holiday was also off the bench after the first timeout, and I actually didn't mind. Nice little Pritchard and excuse me, I have a gong going off here.
There's a gong.
There is a gong going off.
There's
yes,
also
I apologize.
football on tonight, if you guys didn't know. But
I did not mind Pritchard and Jrue Holiday, that backcourt. Obviously, we've been extremely excited about Derrick White and Peyton and Jrue Holiday, but I like Peyton Pritchard. Maybe because he just got paid, and now I know that we're stuck with him. I've gotten a little bit used to him.
He's said a lot of things recently about how he's kind of cleared his head, and Boston's the best NBA city, Celtics are the best organization. Yeah, you weren't saying that when you weren't getting minutes, so we'll see how long that lasts now that you got paid. But, yeah, I'd love the city I was in, too, if I got a $30 million check hitting the account.
I mean, this time last year, homeboy did not want to be anywhere near Boston.
Yeah, because he knew his spot was getting taken. But
I think you could start in another organization. I think you're not going to be the predominant top 5 starter in the Celtics. And the minute you realize that, you got paid as to be a 6th, 7th man. I would love to be a 7th man for the Celtics to get paid $30 million a year.
100%.
Christ, get you some tissues.
Duncan from Connecticut, I love you, dude. He goes, Celtics is better than tanking for Caleb Raiders. That is ridiculous. I love that. We don't deal with bottom feeder organizations here. Although New England Patriots, they're not doing too hot.
Sorry, Bill Belichick.
Yeah, for all you Pats fans in here, I'm glad you're watching Celtics preseason basketball so you can watch some winning sports. New England Patriots, they're not really doing that for you right now, and there's more than one reason as to why.
Yeah, you'll have that. I'm not liking Julius Randle's haircut, to be honest. All right.
He looks like a rookie. He looks like he just got drafted to L.A.
Homeboy does not look like a rookie. That man is too old to look anything near that. All right, and Boston Celtics do have the basketball. 8 minutes left in the first quarter, about 20 seconds left on the shot clock. Delano Banton's going to drive. He's going to finish with a nice layup. 9-12. What did you call it the other day? A fire Lele?
I did not say Lele.
Yes,
you think I said
yes,
Lele?
You
It
did.
is Lay.
You said fire Lele.
I did not say that.
It's okay, Smitty. Your secret's safe with me and all the other Celtics Today fans. All right, Knicks do have the ball right now. We got Pritchard on Randle. He's going to shoot, but there was a whistle on the ground before the play happened. And it looks like it's going to be another free throw by Brunson? What is going on? Why is he shooting another technical? I apologize. I don't understand why he's shooting another technical. But Brunson is now at the free throw line, and he misses.
Yo, that guy stinks.
God.
I almost prematurely changed the score. No. Trash.
Trash. That's crazy. I don't even know what that technical foul was for. But anyways, the ball is now back in play. And Jalen Brunson does have the ball, and he throws it up, alley-oop, and Duncan Robinson is going to. Duncan Robinson, Jesus Christ. It is.
They look a little different. I don't know. Mitchell
It's
Robinson, Duncan
preseason.
Robinson,
It's preseason.
They're not twins.
We've talked about the Heat all offseason.
Lay! Banton to the rack. Let's
A little
go.
shifty. All right, Banton. All right. Going ahead and get you that guaranteed deal, my boy.
Yeah, he's one of those guys who's trying to play for a guaranteed deal.
And he's showing it. Brunson, another mid-range jumper. He makes it 14-11, 16-11. New York Knicks. Banton is going to start with the ball, passes it off to Pritchard to lead the top of the key. Everybody's now getting set in motion. Cornette makes a screen for Sam Hauser. He's going to try to shoot a three. Pump fakes, gives it back to Cornette. Back to the top of the key. O'Shea Brissett does miss the pass, and Robinson scoops it up. R.J. Barrett now has it. He tries to drive, tries to catch a foul. Doesn't catch a foul. Instead, the ball is knocked out of bounds by a Celtic player. Knicks ball down under the basket.
Yeah, I'll say this. I'm a Duke basketball fan. Just a little
Right.
closet for you guys. R.J. Barrett stinks. He's terrible. Bad basketball player. Should not be getting the amount of...
Smitty.
Yeah, he's not good.
I don't know if I'm going to agree with you on that one, but I see where you... Okay. All right. That's fair. It's a heated game.
Lamar Stevens kind of got put in the blender by Julius Randle there on an up and under post move.
All right.
18-11 Knicks.
Delano Banton has the ball now at the top of the key. He's on Quentin Grimes, and he goes in, and he gets absolutely
Damn.
stuffed
Damn.
by Mitchell Robinson. Yikes. That's all right. We're trying to be as positive as we can.
Listen.
Watching the depth chart right here.
This is a practice game. This is literally an exhibition.
I understand. This
We're
is
just
not
getting
what
heated
we're
up.
getting. I mean, I like our depth. I'm not saying I don't, but it's just a little bit tough when you're watching the JV team go against the Knicks varsity.
Yeah, this is literally like this is the JV going against the varsity, and
Makes them better though. Makes them better. And we got Pritchard, who just
that was
That's not
that was
Pritchard.
not who is that?
number 50 on the Celtics.
Oh, it's Svi Mikhailuk.
Oh,
Svi
God.
Mikhailuk bricking his first three-point
That
attempt as a
makes
Celtic.
sense. That makes sense. I apologize. You look like Peyton Pritchard there with a shaved head.
R.J. Barrett getting fouled on the other end, going to the line for two. Weak-ass take. It's all good.
All right. R.J. Barrett, who Smitty says sucks, is now at the free throw line.
He's
6
terrible.
minutes and 11 seconds left in the first quarter.
I will say
First shot's made.
R.J. Barrett, he does have a game winner against the Celtics on Christmas. I have a couple of friends who are at the game. They won't let me live that one down.
That was nasty. He called game. And second shot is made.
20-11, halfway through the first quarter. What do you guys think, Celtics fans? What do we think of this? What do we think of the bench unit so far, running the first quarter here against the Knicks starters? We got thoughts?
I'm liking it so far. I mean, what? It's 11-20, and you're playing the absolute starting five of the New York Knicks. It's not terrible, But there is a little bit of a switch up on the court now as Immanuel Quickley does shoot it off the top of the key, and he does not make it. But he gets his own rebound, dishes it out to Quentin Grimes.
That might go.
That's not in. All right, well, we know. Knicks
All right.
suck.
I will say, kind of a fan of Quentin Grimes. I think
I've been a fan
he's
of
a really
Quentin
good
Grimes.
player.
I have. I've liked that man since Summer League. But he's on our team, so fuck him. Delano Banton tries to go up with a hard layup, and he gets fouled. R.J. Barrett saying, my hands were up. My hands
Let's
were
go.
up. They weren't, boy.
Let's go.
Currently on the court right now, we have Luke Cornett, Peyton Pritchard, Delano Banton, Lamar Stevens, and Svi Mykhailiuk for the Celtics. We also have Mitchell Robinson, R.J. Barrett, Quentin Grimes, Jericho Sims, and Immanuel Quickley for the New York Knicks.
Yo, you guys remember when Jericho Sims had the weakest dunk contest ever? Like, that shit was ass.
Remember when he pulled out that little piece of paper and it was ripped, and he was like, give me a 10.
Dude, go home.
He was terrible.
Like,
the dunk contest blows now. I'm sorry. I'm not a fan of it.
showing my guy Kristaps on the bench. Yeah.
The man looks like he's on demon time.
He had some games. He had some pretty good games here. He's played some pretty good games in the Garden before.
Tryhard said they can come back. I can see it. Get a little hot. I need Pritchard to get hot.
I'm a full go that we can win this game.
100%. I like it.
It's going to be the same guys for most of the game here because we don't have the top 6 players. So you only got about 9-man rotation to play with tonight.
Quentin Grimes, another missed 3, and it's going to be Celtics basketball. So far, Delano Banton is leading the way for the Celtics with 8. He is trying to get his money made. 3 of 6 field goals. Peyton Pritchard is 0 for 2 right now. He had a little bit shaky start yesterday, so I'm not mad by it. And Luke Cornett has 2 points right behind Delano Banton's 8.
Banton's trying to go a little too crazy right now. Bro's taking to the rack every offensive possession, which I don't mind.
I don't mind either, but I know we're trying to showcase everybody else. But until Pritchard can hit those threes.
Let's get into a set here, knowing that you understand the offense. R.J. Barrett bricking another 3 stinks.
But rebound by Mitchell Robinson and a nice little on your head dunk. You'll have that. Who's leading the? Mitchell Robinson is actually leading the way for the Knicks with 6 points. R.J. Barrett sitting behind him shortly at 4. We got about.
Spam those C's in the chat. Spam those C's in the chat.
Let us know. Come on, boys.
If you're rooting for the Celtics, spam C.
We got Mary Beth going wide, go. Celtics bad. No, Mary Beth.
Mary Beth.
Get that out of here.
Dude.
Get out of here. Did Marshall tell you to come over here?
The Knicks are not a flex.
Did Marshall tell you to come over here?
You should not be flexing the Knicks.
Thank you, Tryhard. Celtics are the best. You hear that, Mary Beth?
Marco Jordan spamming C. We got Tryhard spamming C. He's spamming those C's in the chat if you're rooting for Boston. Let's go.
R.J. Barrett with a flat-out open 3 in the corner, and he airballs. Fuck you talking about, go Knicks. That was garbage. All right. 4 minutes, 45 seconds left in the first quarter so far. We got DiVincenzo now on the court for the Knicks for the first time since he was traded from the Warriors to the Knicks this season. And we have Neemias Queta on the court for the Boston Celtics. Let's see what you can do, Neemias Queta. You can hey. We gotta have faith here. Gotta have faith. Immanuel Quickley does have the ball at the top of the key. He's got Peyton Pritchard guarding him. Delano Banton is on R.J. Barrett. Immanuel Quickley is going to dish it out to DiVincenzo in the 3. He's gonna pump fake. Dishes it out to R.J. Barrett on the corner. 3.
Shot clock violation.
No shot. Tom Thibodeau trying to get something going here for the New York Knicks. Good luck, Dibs. Good luck, my boy.
Tibbs. Player guys 40 minutes. Have run sprints after.
We do have Peyton Pritchard taking the ball up again for the Boston Celtics. I need a shot here from you, Pritchard. I actually need somebody other than Delano Banton to run a play right now. DiVincenzo is on Peyton Pritchard. He's going to drive and then dish it out to Stevens in the corner. 0 for 3 Stevens is. My boy.
Yeah, he didn't shoot too hot from three-point range last season. Shot about 32% with the Cavaliers. Right. Just a kind of a glue guy player for them. You're not going to ask too much offensively from Lamar Stevens. He's also one of those guys fighting for a guaranteed deal. So we'll be interested to see how he plays this preseason. But if he can just – like, the way you're going to make this Celtics team is if you're hustling, you're diving for loose balls, you're getting gritty on defense, and you're not screwing up too much, turning the ball over, all that good stuff on offense. Like, play real Celtics basketball, and you'll have a good chance of making this team. No, you don't got to hit a bazillion threes. That'll help you, but shouldn't be the first order of business.
Isaiah Hartenstein has now come in for the Knicks from Mitchell Robinson. So far, the Celtics lineup is the same. All right, and Hartenstein is going to take a free throw here. 4 minutes and 5 seconds left in the first quarter.
If you guys want more of these Celtics watch parties all season long, be sure to subscribe to the channel. The sublink is in the description and the chat right now. Subscribe to Celtics Today. That's also the only way that you can join in on the chat tonight. You hit subscribe, and you'll be able to unlock the chat feature. We're in subscriber-only mode. So subscribe to the channel, and you can get us to share your thoughts on the Celtics with us.
We're here all year long, working our butts off, just like Peyton Pritchard taking the ball up the court. All right, Pritchard. Dropped 26 last night. You got nothing so far. Delano Banton has DiVincenzo down in the top of the key. Dishes it out to the corner. Back up to Peyton Pritchard at the top of the key, and he makes the shot, but something happened before
Lamar
that play.
Stevens traveled on the baseline there.
Dude, I'm on thin ice right now with Stevens.
It's all right.
I'm
We'll be
not
all right.
liking it.
We'll be all right.
All right, I'm not liking it. But it's fine, right? This is what preseason's for, right?
Making mistakes. This is about making mistakes and cleaning
Well,
them up
I've seen
as the
Lamar
game goes
Stevens
on.
make a lot of them. Over it. All right. We got Peyton Pritchard on RJ Barrett. Delano Banton is now on Immanuel Quickley. See what Immanuel Quickley is going to do here.
I hate Immanuel Quickley.
I don't mind him. All right, he's going to try to dish it out to Jericho Sims. He's in the corner, dishes it back to Immanuel Quickley.
Clamps! Clamps!
Yes!
Lock up! Lock up!
Neemias Queta locking down RJ Barrett. Excuse me.
Yeah!
Immanuel Quickley. But it will stay here. Knicks ball. All right, Neemias Queta.
1.3 left on the shot clock. Let's see what kind of
tell me
nonsense
I'm
they throw
wrong.
up.
Neemias Queta looks big out there.
He does look like a big
I like
human
his
being.
size. All right, he's going up against Jericho Sims on mid-range jumper. No good. And shot
I
clock
think I would let
violation.
Jericho Sims take that shot 100 times. He's not going to make once.
I'm not really here for the Jericho Sims slander.
He's terrible.
I like him. All right.
Pritchard, knock it down. Bang!
Boom! Peyton Pritchard's on the board. First three of the night. Heating up. Let's go.
Let's go.
23-16. 3 minutes left in the quarter.
Spam those PPs. Spam PP in the chat. You might think it's weird, but it's Peyton Pritchard. Spam PP.
It's Boston Celtics turnover. Peyton Pritchard dishing it out to Steve Mihailuk. Takes a three. Misses.
Tyler knows what he's talking about.
Might sound weird, but it's Peyton Pritchard. Emmanuel quickly with a fast break does make a layup. 25-16. Knicks. 2:47, and we got a timeout. You said it may sound weird, but it's for Peyton Pritchard.
Yeah, we're getting the chat roll with the
Let's
PPs.
go! Sirius
Oh,
Gamer,
yeah.
83. Marco Jordan, PP.
Oh! We got another super chat from Richard Portillo Jr. Bang!
Look at that, Smitty! Look at that,
Yeah!
Almost forgot to shout out Smilia earlier. Tatum for MVP?
Yes, sir!
Banner 18's coming!
I'm telling you.
Right.
I already made a deal with Marshall of Knicks now. I said, if the Celtics win the NBA championship, I pay for his flight. We are going to Boston for the parade, and I'm going to rub it in his face for hours on end.
Can I come?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, why was I not included in this bet?
This was established weeks and weeks ago.
You ready for a tequila shot? $10 super chat means
Down it.
tequila shots. You want to do one with me?
I'll do one with you.
All right.
I'll do one
I'll
with
wait
you.
for Smitty. This one was for Smitty. So we
This
got to
one,
do
yeah,
a
I guess
tequila
I am
shot.
obliged.
We got a little boot here, a little mini boot. If you guys want to see Smitty chug a big boot, you got to get up to $300 in super chats.
Yes.
But we got a long game here in front of us. All right, here's Richard Portillo Jr. Here's
Cheers
the
to you,
banner
my
18.
friend. To a great season and a banner 18.
It's a lot more full than mine is.
I don't like tequila. I'm not a tequila guy. But that's what we're doing tonight, I guess.
I'm tequila girl, but that was
Yeah,
tequila.
Patron, Hector, what do you mean? Is Patron not good?
What?
It's good for tequila. I don't like tequila, but like it's good for tequila.
Does anybody like Haha tequila, also known as Jaja? That's my tequila. Try it out. All right. Woo! I'm heating up like Peyton Pritchard. Let's
get
go.
get
Let's
this up.
go. While we are still waiting for the first time out here, the second time out here in the first quarter, we wanted you guys to go on ahead and download, go ahead and check out prizepicks.com for the greatest app that has ever been invented. It's my favorite thing to do. It's super easy to use. Just pick more or less on a player's projected stats. You can pick between 2 players and 6 players. You can do preseason NBA games right now. You can do NBA games ahead of the regular season NFL, MLB, pick your poison. These are my picks right here. I have Jayson Tatum before the regular season even starts. I have him having at least one 50-plus point game, and I have Jaylen Brown hitting plus 30 points per game in 17.5 games this season because I believe in these two boys. If you like this pick, if you want to make your own picks, go to prizepicks.com/CLNS. Use promo code CLNS for a first-time deposit match up to $100. Watch yourself win some money in some real time. All right, we got the ball back. We just saw a nice
With
little
a K to dunk. Let's go!
Neemias Quickley, my boy, rocking the 88. I actually like that a lot.
Celtics numbers get a little wild, I will say.
They do. Oh,
Damn.
and a nice little and one by Immanuel Quickley. Slight
was
flex. Slight flex.
That was a little runner there, but that was kind of tough, not gonna lie. But I hate Immanuel Quickley.
So excuse me.
Hector, you want a shot at Patron? We can make that happen somehow, virtually. I don't know.
We can cheers another shot to you for a $10 super
We could
chat.
definitely cheers you another shot. Send in a $10 super chat.
And we'll make our next shot to you.
Yes.
How about that? Immanuel Quickley.
Let's go. We got over 120. We got over 125 people watching us right now. Only 75 likes. You guys hate the Knicks? Like the video. Like the video.
Let's go. All right. We do have Celtics basketball here. We got Sam Hauser at the top of the key. Passes it off to my Luke, who makes his first three of the game. Bang! 21-28! Devontae DiVincenzo bodies his way into the paint. He shoots and he misses. Now the ball is back out to the top of the key. Moving fast. We got Sam Hauser. Oh, he tries to pass to Sam Hauser, who cuts. He ends up passing it out. Excuse me, I need my glasses to be able to see all these numbers right now. And Steve Mihailuk's going to shoot again. Bang! Another three for Steve Mihailuk!
Whoa!
We're up to a 4-point game, boy. Heat it up, Spee. All right. I need to check and see who's. All right, DiVincenzo tries to shoot down in the paint. He misses. Ball back. Run up the court quickly. Ooh! Ooh, a swift little dish out to Neemias Quickley, who puts it up with a slight little fire lele.
Chill out with the Lele's.
You said it.
I did not.
Trying to be a man.
Spam 3 for Svi. Svi for 3!
That's tough.
I
Speed for
cannot-
3?
I cannot wait for Celtics home games. That 3-point announcement, I will say, as somebody who frequents the Madison Square Garden pretty often, their 3-point is pretty good. But the Celtics is better.
Smitty is actually from the state of New York.
I am from New York. I hate the Knicks
Exactly.
more than anything in the
This is
world.
why we love Smitty, dude. Smitty doesn't lie. All right. Celtics are taking the ball up.
In transition, Jay Davison to Mikhailuk. Bang! An alley-oop! How do you do?
Celtics are on a 10-0 run. Let's go. Tie ball game. Timeout. Tom Thibodeau and the New York Knicks. Let's go. Let's get this momentum going right now. 52 seconds left in the first quarter. Talk to me. Talk to me, Celtics fans. Talk to me in the comments. I want to hear how you guys feel about this tie ball game right now because there is a 10-0 run from the Boston Celtics. Type 10
10-0 run.
in the
Spam
chat.
those 10s.
Spam those 10s. Let the Boston Celtics know that we got their backs. On the court right now, we do have Sam Hauser, Lamar Stevens, Neemias Quickley, Svi Mihailuk, and Davison. And J.D. Davison, not bad. All right, let's see what can happen here.
10-0 run. Spam 10. Let's go.
For the New York Knicks, they have Hartenstein, Sims, Fournier, DiVincenzo, and Quickley. Unfortunately, the two-way contract Celtic player Jay Scrubb did tear his ACL late last week, so Jay Scrubb is probably not going to be with the Celtics much longer.
We're loving all these 10s in the chat. Appreciate you guys. As we got another super chat from Richard Portillo Jr. Bang! Let's go,
Yes,
Rich.
sir! Love from Washington State. You're far away from Boston.
Spam
but we
Richard
love
in
it.
the chat. Spam Richard in the chat. He's cooking right now. He's cooking with the super chats. You can get your message on screen just like him. $ below the chat box. Super chat in, and you can talk some ball with us. Thank you, Richard. You're the real MVP.
Let's go. We love that Boston Celtics love, man.
Woo!
All right, 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Knicks ball. They do pass it off to Hartenstein. Passes it
And
off to
Jericho
Sims.
Sims sucks, and he turns it over.
All right, J.D. Davidson's got the ball at the top of the key. He's going to dribble down to the paint. He's going to
Oh,
take it out to
J.D.
Sam
Davison
Hauser.
sucks. Oh.
J.D. Davison misses the pass
Yo,
completely.
he's terrible. I'm not going to lie. He's bad. He's really bad.
Smitty speaks facts.
J.D. Davison couldn't even ball out in the summer league. Guy's trash.
J.D. Davidson is now on Immanuel Quickley, giving him some defense. So
Shocked
far,
that
so
missed.
good.
Shocked.
Shot is missed. There's 20 seconds left.
Hold for one. Hold for one shot. One shot.
15 seconds left. Davison at the top of the key. 10 seconds left. Passes it off.
Show me something. Lamar.
Stevens is going to drive. He's going to shoot. He's going to dish it back out to the top of the three. Misses from J.D. Davison.
That's all
Nemius
right.
Queta tries
That's
to
all
go
right.
back up, and the shot clock does wear out. That would have been sick
That
from
would have been
J.D.
electric.
Davison.
That would have been awesome.
You would have had to eat your words, Smitty.
I would have.
That's not bad. All right. All right. Nemius Queta here is going to shoot some free throws to end the first quarter. Apparently, he did get the shot out before the buzzer did go off, and he was fouled.
Oh, sick! We're about to be leading up to the one.
Let's go, Nemius. Hey, we got to make sure Nemius can make these.
Oh, I hate the Knicks.
Oh, don't we all? Just as much as we hate Marshall.
Yes.
F Marshy. Just kidding. All love here. Thank you, Tryhard. Why is everyone leaving the chat? Let's go. Talk to me. I don't want to talk to Smitty all day long. Come on, guys. Come
What's
on.
wrong with me?
I mean, I enjoy talking to you, Smitty, but, I want to talk to other Boston Celtics fans. I've been hearing
Facts.
from you all off season.
Facts.
Our first live, we got to hear from all of our fans who have been watching us. We know you guys are out there.
I love it. I love how active the chat is right now. It's actually going really well. Serious Gamers doing a number in the chat. Love you, bro.
We do actually have an update in our subscribers, Smitty.
Ooh.
We are at 19,705.
Let's go.
Thank you guys so much for your support. We are that much closer to 20,000 subscribers. We're going to let you guys know what we're going to do with 20,000 subscribers while we are waiting for Nemius Queta to shoot this free throw because they are actually reviewing the play. Not 110% sure what they are reviewing right now under the basket. Let me see if ESPN does know.
Let's go.
It was on Isaiah Hartenstein. We do know that.
Richard, Jrue Holiday playing for Team USA. The reports are that Team USA basketball wants Jrue Holiday. Like he was on the last gold medal team with your boy JT, of course, and they really saw that he was a leader for that team and made it. And listen, like are 12 All NBA players really going to lose in the Olympics these days? Probably not. But they want Jrue Holiday there for that leadership role, and they're looking to kick some other people out. Like they said that not every player that has said that they want to declare to play for Team USA is gonna play in that.
Oh my God.
In that Team USA. Yo, look,
No.
get this guy
Immediately.
out of here right
Immediately
now.
no.
We're literally.
Is your text on screen? Dude?
Immediately no. Marshall
What do you
Green
mean?
has entered our studio, and we're trying to get him out. Please type F Marshy in the chat.
Type F Marsh.
Type F Marsh.
Is in here?
Yeah, we've heard a couple
Type
bangs. We got a couple
F
great
Marsh.
super chatters going on in here right now. We're at a cool 25.
Hey, if we get to 50, I'll do a tequila shot.
All right, you hear that?
Ooh.
Marshall Green of Knicks Now says he will do a tequila shot if we get to $50 in total super chats, $25 away as the Celtics take a 29-28 lead at the end of one.
If you guys really are typing F Marsh in the chat, go on ahead, send us a nice little super chat. We're also going to do our super chat menu. If you get $20, it is going to be a beer bong, but we want Marshall to get in here and take a tequila shot with us because fuck the Knicks.
Type
That's
F Marsh. We got Serious Gamer saying F Marsh, Richard Portillo, Tryhard saying F Marsh. Let's go. Riley Carey saying F Marsh, much appreciated.
Yes,
Let's
ma'am.
go. Let's
yes,
go.
Ma'am. Come on, guys. We had the lead right now at the end of the first quarter.
Hell, the Knicks suck so
We
bad.
are beating the New York Knicks, who are actually playing their starting five.
Yo, they're ass. They're a two-pack of ass. I love it.
Two-pack
Oh
ass.
my God. Oh, Tyler Ralston, I appreciate that, though. F the Knicks, Marsh is all right. I like that. That's it. That's funny. Marsh gives me more shit. I'll hop on the Knicks Now live stream and just talk shit because I know the Celtics are just way better than the Knicks.
Fair.
And that stream gives me hell. So I need you guys to give Marshall absolute hell in the comments section. Spam those F Marshes. Serious Gamer saying Tatum over Jimmy Butler. Yeah, and the sky's blue too, brother.
Easy money.
Easy money. Love that. Love those kinds of takes from our Celtics Today family.
Because I don't remember Jimmy Butler having that many MVP votes.
Knicks is poverty franchise, and goddamn right.
We love it. Smitty and Allie's energy is amazing. Thank you, Richard. We do it for you, baby. We do it for you. We've been waiting for this watch party. We've been waiting for it, boy.
Look at this. Twisted Wizard saying, all hail our Lord and Savior Patrick Seatman.
No, fuck Seeps.
What is that?
F Seeps, F Marsh.
F
Anybody
Seeps,
who's
F
in that
Marsh.
Knicks studio right now, fuck them.
F Seeps, F Marsh.
After the game, they're cool.
Yeah.
We're cool. Right now, F them.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord and Savior Patrick Seatman.
Let's get
You a
a pulse
Vikings fan?
on this chat.
Come on, guys.
Let's get a pulse on this chat. If you're rooting for the Celtics, spam C. Spam C in the chat. Let's go. Let's see those C's rolling.
Spam those C's. Spam those C's. Marsh did say if we get another $25 in Super Chats, he will come in here and do a shot with us. So while you're at it, spam those C. We're about to get our second quarter started in the Knicks Celtics second preseason game of the year. And Immanuel Quickley is going to start the game, taking the ball up the court. Ooh, Jordan Walsh is now in the ball game.
Yeah!
Let's go. Ooh, quick little pass
I'm
here.
trying to see him put the clamps on.
All right, we got DiVincenzo shoots a three, and he misses right off the top of the rim. Hauser rebounds, passes it out to J.D. Davison, who's going to take the ball up the court. He's going to play around with it. He's going to drive. He's going to make something happen. Lay it up!
Yeah, he's so erratic. I hate this man. I hate him.
He
stinks. He stinks!
I'm trying to be like a good mediator here, and I'm just like, I can't defend you any more than I am, J.D. Davison. I saw a comment saying that he's a baby. He needs to grow. He needs to be a grown-ass man. Be a grown-ass man and play some basketball.
Bro dribbles the ball with his dominant hand worse than Jaylen Brown's left.
Jordan Walsh taking the ball out. Also on the court, Davison, Cornette, Brissett, and Hauser. Passes it out to Hauser. Easy dish three.
Got it. Oh, I thought he had that one, actually.
Kind of just rolled off the rim there. Jericho Sims does get the ball back and bounds. Knicks ball. Immanuel Quickley passes it out to Fournier. Back to Quickley at the top of the key. Lamar Stevens is on him. He dishes it down in the paint, shoots it, bounces off the backboard.
That's Quickly's soft-ass bucket. What a soft-ass bucket.
That was a soft-ass bucket.
Jeez.
All right, Davison's at the top of the key. He's got Walsh to his right, going to dish it right over Jericho Sims, and he bricked it. Flat out bricked it.
That was a brick.
That was a brick. Wow, that's tough. Jericho Sims going to dish out to Fournier in the corner. Swish.
Chill. I also hate Evan Fournier. That guy is terrible.
J.D. Davison is going to take the ball up. Fournier is guarding Davison. Cornette's going to set that screen. Successful screen. Davison still doesn't know what to do with the ball, and he shoots it, and he gets fouled and one. For the love of God, he looked like a lost puppy in the paint waiting for somebody to get open. Shoot the damn ball. And he did. And he got it. Yes! We got a $20 Super Chat!
Bang! F Marshy and F the Knicks! Tatum for MVP, let's go!
Let's go! Duncan from Connecticut, you're my boy! Thank you.
Yo, Duncan.
Thank you.
You're really my dog, bro. You're really my dog.
That's my dog. That's my dog.
That's my dog.
I gotta do a beer bong now.
That's my dog.
All right, Fournier does have the ball at the key. We're going to do that beer bong at the first time out. We're going to get Marsh back in here to do a tequila shot with us. Actually, we are still $5 away from a Marsh tequila shot.
$5 away.
$5 away. $5 away. We will get you that beer bong in just 1 second, Duncan. But as of right now, J.D. Davison has the ball at the top of the key. Jordan Walsh is going to try to set a screen for him. Not successful. Passes it out to Lamar Stevens, and there was another.
Brissett.
That's
Brissett
Brissett back in? Brissett is back in. I apologize.
All good,
And he travels.
That's why I'm here.
Hauser, Brissett, Cornette, Davison, and Walsh are on the floor for the Celtics. Randle, Hartenstein, Fournier, DiVincenzo, and Quickley are on the floor for the Knicks.
Let's go.
Julius Randle takes the ball at the top of the key. He's got O'Shea Brissett on him, playing good defense right now against the guy. Jordan Walsh knocks the ball out of Julius Randle's hands, but it will stay here. Knicks ball.
So one thing about Jordan Walsh, he's super lanky, long wingspan.
Oh!
We got another Super Chat! This one coming in from Twisted Wizard Bay! That is a beer cheers. So.
That is a beer cheer. All right. So now we got a shot with Marshy. Fuck Marshy. We got a beer bong. I'm gonna fill this up in just 1 second from our $20 super chat, and we got a beer cheer to the Boston Celtics. Immanuel Quickley also missed his fucking 3. You suck, Immanuel Quickley.
Bum!
We got a beer cheer. All right, we got the ball taken out.
This one's for Twisted Wizard.
Twisted Wizard.
Cheers to you,
Cheers
bro.
to you. Cheers to Tatum being the MVP of this year. Cheers.
Let's go. Let's go.
I'm just going to fill the rest of this up in the flamingo.
Pamela. Excuse me, Pamela. I'm so sorry. I would love to start Tatum as well. Guy played 25 minutes last night.
We would
gotta let him chill a little bit.
We would love to play
Knicks
Tatum
with another
right now.
miss, though. Celtics coming back down the floor. Davison pushing it up floor to O'Shea Brissett.
Ooh. Oh, he got
Gets
fouled. No, he did not make the shot. No and ones here, but he's got a chance to make a 2-point play. All right, I'm just going to beer bong the rest of my happy dad here. Excuse me, Smitty, while I beer bong. Duncan from CT.
That's your. I'll put your big screen for that. Let me put your big screen for that because that's a big deal. Beer bong's a big deal.
Yes,
$20 super
$20.
chat.
Duncan, you're my guy. I think we have been having Twitter conversations as well. Thank you for being a loyal fan. Thank you for participating. This one's for you.
Woo! Barefoot putting it down. The flamingo beer bong. It is complete. Oh, she don't look happy about that one.
That was my first happy dad. You're going to hear me burp. I do apologize.
O'Shea Brissett knocks down 2 free throws. Celtics trail the Knicks 35-34 early second quarter.
All right, looks like we got some new people here in for the Knicks as well.
What Rich Robinson, we get $100 on Knicks now. All right, listen up, Rich Rob. All right, I'm telling you right now, we're going to get to a point where we're getting hundreds just like the Knicks. Trust that.
Give us time, baby.
I'm telling you, Rich Rob.
Give us time.
Celtics is going to be on that Knicks level. I wish the Celtics had 60 watch parties last season.
This
okay?
man's so mad his mic's falling off. Show some respect.
We're going to get there. Sam Hauser for 3. Short. Sam Hauser for 3. Short.
God damn. Jordan Walsh tries to get the ball in bounds, and it was no good.
Stupid thing falling off my
The wind mic.
microphone.
Smitty's gonna
I'm a
get fixed here. This is our first watch party of the season. This is my first watch party here at Chat Sports. So we are dedicated to having the best watch party here at Chat Sports. Help us by liking this video because you want the Celtics to win this game. We are down by 3 with 8 minutes left in the game. Fournier shoots a 3. Bum. Misses it. Jordan Walsh is going to pass it off to Brissett, who's going to take it at the top of the key. Jordan Walsh will now take the ball. Passes to Brissett. Shoots a 3. Misses. Julius Randle does get the rebound. The fresh cut Julius Randle takes the ball up. Ooh, I got a burp. I don't want to do it in y'all's ear. Julius Randle is going to try to... God dang it. Jordan Walsh with a freaking foul. Please, Florida, if you guys could see Smitty right now. He's trying. He's trying to fix
I'm looking
his
for the
mic.
little thing that goes over the mic, the thing that softens my voice so I don't
You look
sound
like
like an
a little
absolute
kid.
maniac.
You look like a little kid in the Easter egg hunt.
I am. Where did that thing drop, man?
Fournier does have the ball. Jordan
I gotta
Walsh
look
is
at the
defending
score.
him.
Screw it. We'll find it later.
Fix yourself. Who is McBride? Who are you, you bum doo-doo ass? That's why you got blocked by Luke Cornett. But the Knicks do still have the ball. Top of the key, Julius
blocked by
Randle.
Luke
Go ahead,
Cornett.
Brissett. Go ahead, Brissett. Stolen by Jordan Walsh.
Jordan,
Takes the
let's
ball
go.
up. He's got a hot start. Yes, sir! He got a layup. Jordan Walsh is on the board. 36-37. Celtics down by 1. 7 minutes and 30 seconds left. Jordan Walsh is on DiVincenzo. Gets another steal. What's the foul? What's the foul?
They don't want the Knicks
What's the
embarrassed.
foul?
They don't want the Knicks embarrassed.
Bums. All of
Trash.
you. Jordan Walsh heating up. Luke Cornett's very sweaty. It's kind of gross. All right. Ball stays here. Julius Randle at the top of the key. Hands it off to McBride. He's got Pritchard on him. Pritchard is back on the floor. Brissett on Julius Randle. Dishes it out to McBride. Doesn't have the shot. DiVincenzo does. Misses it. Trash. I like to burp. Excuse me.
Ooh.
Oh, sorry. Peyton Pritchard from 3! Bang! On some Steph Curry shit. Yes, sir, Pritchard. Yes,
Celtics
sir.
Take the lead. Ooh. See, look at this. This is Joe Mazzulla right here. Celtics are 5 for 19 on 3 so far. We're halfway through the second quarter. And Randle
Julius
answers with
Randle
the triple himself.
does respond. Whatever.
It's all good.
Whatever. We got a ball game. Oh, that looked like a
It
walk
do not
from Pritchard, but
matter.
it was not. It do not matter. Luke, shoot the 3. Dang!
It's a
Yes,
clinic!
sir! Svi for 3!
Spam those threes! Spam
Let's
those
get
threes in
it.
the chat!
The Celtics are heating up, boy. You got the lead. 6 minutes and 30 seconds left in the second quarter. Come on, Celtics fans. Come on. We got Julius Randle at the top of the key. Dishes it out to DiVincenzo, who's going to drive. Passes it out to McBride in the corner. Misses. Air balls.
Deuce
Trash.
McBride is trash. He hasn't been good since West Virginia. He's garbage.
Thibs is not happy. Looks like we got a timeout. Sorry, Thibs.
Jay Livingston
Sorry.
said, damn, y'all are some serious fans. You goddamn right.
All right. Now it's time to talk to the people in the comments. Yes, we are some serious fans. Thank you. I'm sweating. Thank God I wore white. I'm sweating just as much as Luke Cornett is right now on this game. Cornett, let's go. That's what I'm saying, serious gamer.
Luke Cornett is crazy.
I did not like what I saw from Luke Cornett yesterday. That man did not look like he was equipped to run with the top 5. But he's coming in. Yes, we are having fun in here. Smitty and I have been doing videos for you guys since August. We're now finally doing watch parties in October. We want to keep doing watch parties. So yes, we are excited to be here. We're having some fun.
If you want more Celtics watch parties, it's pretty simple. We'll get as many as we possibly can. Any weeknight Celtics games, let us know.
Oh, yeah.
Subscribe to the channel. All you got to do, subscribe to the channel. I'm putting the sub link in the chat right now. Stay locked in with us all season long. Hit that sub button.
We have 19,713 subscribers.
I'm
God,
an
I
idiot
love
who
y'all.
didn't put the link in with what he just put in the chat.
God,
Don't
I
worry.
love y'all. We love
Link is
doing
now
that.
in the chat. Link is now in the chat. Subscribe.
Smitty, what is your prediction? Excuse me, the chat is going crazy right now. What is your prediction for the Celtics record, and will they win the chip? That is from Serious Gamer 83.
Serious Gamer, I'll always answer your questions because you are a champ.
A real one. Prediction for Celtics record.
62-20.
Ooh.
62-20, top the East.
All right.
First seed, Jayson Tatum MVP. Doesn't have a he doesn't. I don't even know if he averages 30 again, but if he averages 28 on more efficient shooting, a couple more rebounds, a couple more assists, get him his hardware.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're winning the chip. I truly do. Like, yes, the Nuggets are going to be contenders. Yes, the Bucks will be contenders in the East. Nuggets in the West. You still got the Warriors always have to worry about. But I love the Celtics right now.
Don't you worry.
I'm not worried.
We good in the East.
I'm just saying I'm not going to be like that naive person that's like, oh, we're I'm not.
I'm telling you right now, we good in the East.
We
I'm
good
worried
in the
about that
East.
bro in Denver. Worried about that man in Denver. All right, that's the only guy I worry about.
Which you should. Kicksaholics, thank you so much for watching. Dope AF, happy AF, seeing a watch party, and thank you for the very nice compliment. Kicksaholic, we have been talking on Twitter. Super glad you guys are here. 16-22 and mayhaps. All
Let's
right.
get this.
Not bad. Not bad. We like it so far. You want to know what else we like? We love Prize Picks here at Celtics Today. They are our sponsor of today's video. It's my favorite app. We know Smitty has been a longtime fan of Prize Picks because it's just so easy. He is because he loves doing more or less. That's what's so fun about Prize Picks. All you do is you click more or less on a player's projected stats. You don't have to think about the projection because Prize Picks does it for you. I picked more for Jayson Tatum to have over at least one 50-plus point game this season, and Jaylen Brown to have more than 17.5 30-plus point games this season because they are dogs. These are my picks. Show me your picks. All you have to do is go to prizepicks.com/CLNS. Use promo code CLNS for a first-time deposit match of up to $100 and take advantage of their promotions. Taco Tuesday, Flex Friday. These are my favorites because you can earn up to 25 times your money on any entry.
I'm putting the Prize Picks link in the chat right now for you guys. So you can use code CLNS, get that $100 deposit match.
Yes, sir. I actually won my Prize Picks yesterday.
Really?
Yeah,
Good
I
for
did.
you, because I definitely didn't.
I won 3 out of 5 on my flex picks. I did just a random NFL slate because it was already picked for me. So I was like, yeah, I'll take it. It sounds good enough to me. But Dak Prescott fucked it up.
Yeah, Dak Prescott did not do a lot of
God,
things right
I had him
yesterday.
more than 1.5 touchdowns. He had 1. It's not that fucking hard.
It wasn't enough.
Not enough. Anyways,
Um,
back to the game. There is 6 minutes and 17 seconds left in the second quarter. Boston is up by 2 right now. And we're going to get back to the ball game in just 1 second. So while we are doing that, subscribe to the channel. We have $50 in super chats so far. We are loving all of our fans who are in the chat currently because we are now back to NBA season. Let's go.
Try hard saying I'm a subscriber. Anybody who's chatting with us in the chat right now is a subscriber because we're in sub-only mode.
Sub-only
The
mode.
only way we do this so that there's no bots roaming around our chats, there's no nonsense going on.
No Knicks fans.
No Knicks fans. So subscribe to the channel. You'll be able to chat along with us and have a little fun as we watch these Julius Randle free throws.
He barely makes first one. Smitty and I are a good time, dude. Smitty and I have been going out on the weekends. We've been hanging out.
Oh, the chemistry is absolutely
Oh, we're
there.
having fun. And let me tell you, when Smitty and I are at a bar, we are defending the motherfucking Boston Celtics.
Oh, I
We're
lay my life on
going
the
in.
line.
We've got Heat fans here. We got Knicks fans here. Of course, Marshall, F. Marshall. Celtics fans. Top tier here at Chat Sports.
Yeah, and we didn't even mention that we have Philly Sixer fans, but they are so
I forgot
relevant
about them.
that it
That's
doesn't even
why.
matter.
We leave them in the second round of the playoffs.
Randall knocked down both free throws. Celtics got it back in. Pritchard, Brissett, Cornette, Mikhailuk, and Walsh. Interesting lineup here. I like it.
It's just been a weird game.
Brissett taking it hard to the rack. Good, getting fouled. Going to the line for 2.
And the same lineup for the Knicks as well. There's about 6 minutes left in the second quarter, about to head into halftime. And we're going to re-hit those super chats because we want to have some fun with you guys. Smitty, why don't you show that beautiful face of yours on this screen?
Oh,
Come on
of
now,
course.
Smitty. You know the fans want to see you.
Of course. How could you not like this? Come on now.
Ooh.
I don't know if you guys can see. I'll show you. What happened there? Did Brissett not get called?
So
for a foul?
RJ Barrett did try to shoot a layup, and it ended up hitting on the rim and hitting Cornette in the face. But I do believe it was a foul
Interesting.
on
Yeah, no, it looks
Mikhailuk.
like Barrett's going to line for 2. I guess Brissett did not go to line for 2. Maybe they called travel again because he's got an issue with that so far.
So the New York Knicks do have pretty much their entire starting lineup back in the game, except for McBride, who is nowhere ever going to be near the starting lineup
I also
for the
do
Knicks.
believe, if I may interject about that Knicks starting lineup, I do believe Josh Hart will end up starting for this team. He's not playing tonight.
Oh, no, 100%. So on the court right now, as RJ Barrett makes his first free throw, we have Pritchard, Stevens, Tatum, Mikhailuk, and Walsh for the Celtics.
Yep, just made some subs.
And we have Randall, Robinson, Barrett, Grimes, McBride for the Knicks.
I don't know if you guys can see. Check out my shirt real quick as I am about to update the score. If
You guys
Barrett
gotta
makes his
stand
free
up.
throw. He does. So check out this hot shirt,
Ooh!
man. Ooh, very tough.
I bet
tough.
a real pretty girl named Riley got you that shirt.
I do know a pretty girl named Riley that got me
Me
that
too.
shirt.
Me too. Shout out to Riley in the Celtics shirt.
I didn't know what the shirt was from, but funny enough, it's an NBA Abercrombie. and
You got
Fitch
it.
collab.
You got it. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
This is just my NBA 75 shirt
That's
from
tough, yeah.
from when I worked at the league. Excuse me.
Humble brag.
Humble brag. Pritchard does have the ball at the corner. He's being defended by McBride right now. Pritchard takes a step back. McBride doesn't know how to defend him. He shoots it, and he is
going to
missed,
line.
but he's fouled.
We're going to line.
Going to the line. They're going to double check that it was a 3. McBride tried to do a quick little fake, ended up knocking him right there on his left.
Serious gamer, appreciate the
Yep,
love. Yeah,
bumped right
shirt's
into
fire.
him. Bumped into him. You can't do that when they're shooting threes. They take it serious. Oh, that's fire. That's fire.
Rich Rob saying Smitty's no Seeps. Bro, get out of here.
Bro.
I know way more ball than
Bro.
Seeps. Seeps is literally a
Seeps
Bulls
is
fan,
here.
bro.
Smitty's not even in the fucking conversation, bro. I'll take Smitty over Seeps any day.
Now, he could probably beat me in regular basketball, which, is, I get buckets, but Seeps actually does get buckets.
Just
But-
kidding. We love Seeps.
We do love Seeps.
Pritchard does
knocks
make
down
the first free
two-
throw.
First 2 of them.
Guys, I just want y'all to know right now that the New York Knicks pretty much have their entire starting lineup, except for Josh Hart in this
And
game
it's
right
tie
now.
ball
And
game.
it's tied.
Interesting.
Do with that what you will.
There isn't one guy on the floor besides Peyton Pritchard, only sometimes, that I'm actually confident that can create their own jump shot in basketball.
5 minutes and 20 seconds left in the second quarter. McBride takes it up. He dishes it out to RJ Barrett, who's going to work around Jordan Walsh, who is just defending. He's going against that screen. RJ Barrett
contest.
takes it up, and he misses it, but there is a foul. Looks like it's going to be on Stevens.
Yeah, got him on the wrist.
Boo. I'm just going to be honest there. Not RJ Barrett. Julius Randle just tried to set a screen twice against Jordan Walsh, and he deflected it both times.
I'm telling you, Jordan Walsh is going to be this guy who comes alive. Like,
That man was shifty.
I'm telling you guys, he's going to come alive like a Christian Braun did for these Denver Nuggets that just won the championship. He might not see, consistent minutes in October, November, December. Wait till March comes around. Wait till post All-Star break when we got to start making adjustments, maybe make a move at the trade deadline. Jordan Walsh is going to find himself in that lineup, and he's going to be making the most of his minutes. Trust
RJ Barrett is
on
perfect
that.
from the free throw line so far this game. Well, we know that Jordan Walsh has been working with Al Horford, and he's been defending Derrick White all offseason. This man has been working with an all-defensive guard in the NBA. He's knows
ready.
He's ready, and he's been showing it. He's taking fashion tips from Al Horford, though. I did find that out.
I don't know if that's what you want to take tips from Al Horford on.
You should be taking
but-
fashion tips from Smitty, my guy.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking fire.
Today, fire. I got
Fire.
You guys should see
Got
my
that
shoes.
fire. Got that
my
fire.
fit is kind of tough today, guys. My shoes are good. Shirt's good. Shorts are just average, but you can't be perfect.
What? Always perfect, Smitty. RJ Barrett has the ball at the top of the key, dishes out to McBride. Who is he?
That's just
Bricks.
not his range.
He bricks.
stinks.
He literally just bricked at the buzzer. You're terrible, McBride. You're terrible. Pritchard's going to show you how it's done. Dishes it off to Lamar Stevens. He tries
Take it back
going
out.
down the
Oh,
paint.
whoa, yeah, Kata,
Oh,
chill.
Kata. Kata thought he was going to take a three, but he didn't. He said, let me go contest him down low. He did miss it down in the layups, and it's going to be Knicks ball. I don't like, what was that? Nemius Kata had the wide open shot in the corner.
Oh, I don't know if he's got that in his bag.
Come on. It's preseason.
That's true.
It's
That's true.
preseason. If McBride's going to brick 2 fucking three-pointers, you might as well take something.
That's
I
why,
get it.
No, see,
I get it.
See, that's the difference between the Celtics and the Knicks. We have disciplined basketball players who know what they're doing and know their role, unlike Deuce McBride, bum ass.
And
Randall goes up with some weak shit, just trying to draw a foul. He wasn't even trying to make the basket. He's trash.
foul is
too.
on Lamar Stevens. Excuse me while I take out my earring.
It's all good.
I'm going to go fight some of these Knicks players.
We got Tyler Ralston with 100% faith in Walsh. I also have 100% faith in Walsh. I'm not.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not saying he's going to be this knockdown shooter. He's not going to be the most 3 and D player, but he's going to be a good 3 and D player, and I really do believe that.
I can back him up. Smitty has been a Jordan Walsh fan for a while. A while.
I did mention I'm a Duke basketball fan earlier. I did watch Jordan Walsh in college. I am an Arkansas basketball supporter. I do love their program.
Support.
So I did watch a lot of Jordan Walsh.
McBride can play some serious defense. I haven't seen it today, Livingston, but I'll take your word for it. But it's not here.
Well, fighting through those screens, I mean, he's showing that he's active, he's moving, he's pesky.
Great to
Ran
have
knocked down the
Kata,
first free throw.
Kristaps, and Holiday on the team. Huge upgrade. Amazing offseason. Just sad losing Time Lord and Smart. I think we all were.
Of course.
I
Those are
love-
2 culture guys.
God, I love Robert Williams. Nothing got me more hyped than a dunk from Robert Williams. But that's business. You got to move on. And Porzingis did a pretty good job last night getting me hyped with his dunk. So not bad. Peyton Pritchard does dish it out to Lamar Stevens in the corner. Back to Pritchard. Shoots it on McBride. Just off the top of the rim. Grimes gets the rebound, dishes it to McBride, goes 1-on-1 with Pritchard, and he makes it. No foul. Excuse me. He was going 1-on-1 with Hauser. Delano Banton does now take the ball up. Delano Banton is going to pass. Potentially. Nope. He's going to drive all the way down to the paint. Easy layup, and he completely bricks it. But Nemius Quickley is there to put it back up with a dunk. What the hell was that, Delano Banton?
Let's go.
That was terrible on Banton's part. Oh, okay. There was a call that he hung on the rim. Nemius Quickley got his first technical foul.
Was it a warning, or did they go straight to the
No,
tee?
it went straight to the tees because he was
Damn.
hanging on the rim.
Yeah, you can't
He
do
was
that.
a little bit. Can't do that. It's preseason. We're all learning here. But RJ Barrett does
Let's get a
make
pulse on this chat. Let's get the chat moving real quick. By the way, I do want to shout out Kichiro Juliosis. Vamos, Celtics, go, go.
Yes!
Vamos, Celtics, vamos. Vamos, Celtics, vamos.
We
Let's go.
love it. All
I
right,
like
all right,
that.
all right. Business is business, and C's are stronger after trades. I agree
Right.
with you, Taylor
100%
Ralston.
right.
I agree, or Tyler. I don't know how you say your name.
All right.
All right, RJ Barrett does have the ball at the top of the key, dishes it out to Jericho Sims in the corner, passes it to McBride, who is being guarded right now by Stevens, dishes it out to Grimes in the key with Sam Hauser. Grimes has no ball handling skills, and he double dribbles. trash.
The Celtics defense has been swarming on the Knicks.
They
today. I
have.
mean,
They've been
Knicks,
very good.
The Knicks have made a couple tough shots and a couple of good moves like offensively, but Celtics team defense has been very good in the half court.
Not bad at all. Peyton Pritchard is going to take the ball up right now. He's got McBride defending him. He's got Delano Banton to his right. Lamar Stevens now to his right after the cut. Neemias Queta sets a screen to pass to Hauser. Neemias Queta takes the ball, dishes it out to Hauser at the top of the three. He's got double teamed by Grimes. Pitches it out to Lamar Stevens on the corner. He's working in the paint. He shoots.
Hey, that was kind of smooth.
All right.
That was kind of smooth.
I saw a lot more offense from the five right there. They moved the ball around plenty of times. It wasn't just Delano Banton driving to the basket. I saw a lot of movement. I liked that.
Move without the basketball.
There you go.
That's how you win.
Ooh. Mitchell Robinson tried to go up big, and he ended
That's
up.
not your game, Mitch.
He ain't touch it. He ain't even touch
Chill
the
out, Mitch. That's not your
rim.
game.
Peyton Pritchard dishes it out to Banton in the corner. Air ball.
It's all right. That's a goaltend. Tie game, 51-51, and the Neemias Queta. Am I saying it right? Neemias Queta.
Yeah. So it's like me, us.
Neemias
Queta.
Yep. I think it's funny. Like, I wasn't at work when
we signed him.
So
Yeah.
I wasn't really aware of this
I get it.
guy or anything about him. Allie did a great job on the fly on that one.
Thank you. RJ Barrett takes a shot from the corner. No good.
Yo.
And rebound by Hauser. Possibly Jericho Sims does get up and tries to steal it from Hauser. He is successful. McBride now has it. He has Queta guarding him. And there's a foul.
I think it's a clock issue.
Oh, there is a clock issue. They're adding more time to the clock right now. There is 2
Yeah.
minutes left in the second quarter, but I think they're trying to adjust the shot clock right now in MSG Stadium.
Joshua Walsh saying, "Love your guys' energy. We love you, brother."
We
Are you
do
related
love
to
you.
Jordan? You related? Cousin?
This is
Second cousin?
a Walsh family. Quigley's about to go back in the game as well. Wow. Tie ball game, 51 all. Grimes is going to pass it out to Jericho Sims. Passes it out to Robinson at the top of the key. Back to McBride. He's going to shoot it over Sam Hauser, and he will miss it. Who's letting this man shoot? Peyton Pritchard with the rebound, dishes it out to Banton, takes the ball up the court. All right, let's have something happen here. Peyton Pritchard travels.
Like the video if you are rooting for the Celtics. Let's go Celtics. Like it up. We got over 100 people here watching us. Let's get this 100 likes. Let's get 100 likes
Come
real
on,
quick.
we're at 94. Give me 6. Give me 6 by the
We get
time this
6
timeout
likes.
is over. We do have a timeout, 1 minute and 45 seconds left. Tie ball game in the second quarter. Give me 6. Give me 5, actually. Give me 5 until this timeout is over. Show some love. Give me 4. Give me 4.
Let's go.
Give me 4 likes.
Let's score out
Give me
let's score out of
4.
this timeout.
Give me 4.
Like the
Give me
video.
4. Give me 4 likes. Give me 4.
4 likes is all it's going to take. 4 likes and we're at 100. We
Come
got
on,
people
y'all.
unliking the video. Come on now. What's wrong with you?
Just fake. That takes more effort
I
to
bet you that
go
was
and
a Knicks
unlike
fan.
the video.
I bet you that was a Knicks fan who did
Whatever.
that.
We don't even want them.
Trash.
97 likes. Give me 3. Give me 3. Give me 3 likes. Feed.
Come on.
Give me 3.
Need Trace.
Give me 3.
Trace
Give
them
me
up.
3 more likes until this timeout is over. So far, we've been loving this chat. 104 likes. That's my
Hey!
boy. We love it. Thank you guys so much for the love. That's why we're here. We do have a timeout right now. If you got any questions for us about the Celtics going into the regular season or even preseason games, type them in the comments now. Talk to us.
Joshua Walsh saying, "I'm the brother. Wish I could be there to watch him. Go C's. Let's go.
Yes,
Let's
sir. We love Walsh, man. Absolutely loving him.
go. Let's go."
I'm liking our depth so far, Smitty. I'm liking our depth.
Listen, they can hang with the Knicks starters. They can hang with any bench unit in the league because that Knicks starting lineup's full of bench players.
That's what I'm saying. Let's go. All right, any more questions? Come on, pop them in the chat. Let's get this thing popping. We got a tie ball game, and I'll be honest, I was not expecting this score. I had faith in our depth for sure, but you got the JV going up against the Knicks varsity, but now I'm just showing more support for the Celtics and the fact that they have depth on this bench, and everybody was worried about this, rightfully so. You got rid of Brogdon, 6th man of the year. You got rid of Williams, Grant Williams, Robert Williams as well, Marcus Smart. Oh, I was tough about the Marcus Smart trade, but I think we can be okay with the depth, at least from what they're showing us here. Peyton Pritchard just got paid, showing us why he got paid. Go Celtics, Marco Jordan. Serious gamer. Yo, your brother. Yo, you're his brother. Tell Walsh to keep up the work. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Wait. Joshua, do you understand? Are you actually his brother? Because Jordan Walsh's twin brother's name is Joshua. That's crazy.
We got.
If you're actually his brother, I don't even know. I'm not gonna be like asking for proof, but like,
Show us your ID.
that's crazy.
Show us your ID.
If you are, that's awesome. Thank you so much for being along with us tonight. That'd be amazing. If you're not Jordan Walsh's brother, then enjoy the free clout. But
we do love it.
That's awesome, man. Thanks for joining us.
Yes, thank you guys, all of you guys, for watching here. We are now starting back from that timeout. Minute and 39 seconds left in the second quarter. Tie ball game. Immanuel Quickley has the ball, dishes it out to R.J. Barrett. Back to Quickley. Pritchard is on Quickley. He just immediately dismisses that screen set up by Robinson to R.J. Barrett, to Grimes in the corner for a three, and he makes it. Grimes is a good three-point shooter. I'll give him that.
Very efficient.
I will give him that. That's the first one he's made all night, though, so to each its own. 54-51, New York Knicks on top. Minute and 15 seconds left in the game. Pritchard takes the ball up, passes it to Lamar Stevens. Going to keep it for himself. Don't go head-to-head with Robinson, man. Dishes it back out to Peyton Pritchard. Let's see what you can do down low, Pritchard. He just runs a curl, passes it to Hauser,
Sam
top of the
Hauser.
key. Misses the third, but
Dude,
misses
that
the
thing
three.
touches his. That thing touches his hands, and it's going up. Sam Hauser, immediate ball stopper.
Yep.
If that thing touches it, it's going up.
Celtics ball. Delano Banton is taking it out. He's got Brissett in the corner. Pritchard in the corner. Shoots the ball and misses it. Rebound by Robinson, but contended by Hauser, and there will be a foul pushing the back. I believe that was on Hauser.
Marco, I don't think Taco Fall plays for anybody in the NBA currently. I believe last played for the Cavs. If I'm kind of guessing there, but maybe not. Subscribe to the channel.
O'Shea Brissett is now in for Lamar Stevens, down by 3, 54 seconds left in the second quarter. All right, Celtics fans, this is game time. Need you guys typing it up in the comments. Show some love. Show some love. Come on. Robinson.
You got Serious Gamer saying, this channel's better than the Knicks one, better energy, amazing vibe. I checked the Knicks live stream, and it was trash.
Trash! F Marshy,
Trash
F Steves.
Knicks.
You want to know what else is trash? Mitchell Robinson shooting a free throw and fucking missing it.
Yeah,
Garbage.
that guy's a bum.
The fuck out of my face.
Imagine thinking he's better than Robert Williams. And listen, I understand he's a Portland Trailblazer now, not in our team, but I'm still showing love to my guy.
As bad
Ty
as your
Lord.
hairline, Mitchell
Way better
Robinson.
than Mitchell Robinson.
All right, let's see if he misses the next one. I'm sure he will. Don't even change the score. And he missed it. What'd I say? I'm a genie. I'm a fucking mind reader.
I didn't even go to change the score.
Don't have to.
I
0 for
did
2.
not even go to change the score.
Get out of here. Pritchard takes the ball up. Immanuel Quickley is giving him a lot of space at the top of the key, guarding him because there is 42 seconds left. 41, 40. Shot clock is down to 8, 7, 6, 5. Pritchard's going to take the ball. He's going to go, through a couple of defenders. He will get blocked by Jericho Sims, but I like the aggression.
It's a 2-for-1. Celtics
like
gonna get
the
the ball back.
aggression.
Don't worry.
25 seconds left. 17 on the shot clock. Immanuel Quickley has the ball at the top of the key. He's going to push back past Pritchard. Dishes it out to R.J. Barrett in the corner. R.J. Barrett will make the three-pointer.
As we're knocking down this second quarter, 15 seconds left. Use promo code CNLS Prize Picks. $100 deposit match. You're going to wish you did. NBA, NFL, everything. Prize Picks. Let's go.
Delano Banton dishes it out to Peyton Pritchard at the top of the three. Ooh, close. Oh, you could see me take that deep breath to the bang. I thought it was going to be there. And that is the end of the second quarter. Halftime. 57 Knicks, 51 Celtics. Not a bad score, considering we are playing our full-blown depth, not even our top 6 players, and we are this close to beating the New York Knicks. We got halftime. Spam those C's. Spam those C's. Let the Celtics know we are here supporting them. Joe Mazzulla over here taking notes on the depth.
Let's go. Spam those C's.
Yes, sir.
Spam
those C's. Jay Livingston said Grimes is a freak. He'll be the Knicks' best player sooner rather than later. I have been on the Grimes train for a while.
He's really good.
Am I crazy for thinking that the Knicks could have actually traded him away for a couple of other players this offseason? Who knows? Keep typing those C's. Kicksaholics, Allie the greatest, most deaf marriage material. Thank you. I do appreciate that. C's going hard. Love it. Call me Buggin', please. All right, Buggin' and Kicksaholics, thank you so much for watching. Keep typing those C's, serious gamers. Type those C's. Let's go.
We love to see it. Joshua Walsh, brother of Jordan Walsh, spamming C. Marco Jordan, serious gamer. Tyler.
I like Tyler. Celtics. I love the shamrock emoji too.
Yeah, we're gonna get the spam the shamrock eventually.
Oh, I love it.
We're gonna get that. We're gonna get that rolling when the regular season starts. Listen, preseason for the Celtics, preseason for us, the Celtics today as well. Working out the kinks, seeing what's working in the chat. Love spamming the C's, but we're gonna get some other things in there as well. Make this thing a real good party for all y'all once the regular season begins.
Because how many viewers do we have right now, Smitty?
We have a grand total of 117, 110 likes. That's a lot of love from you guys.
It is.
Much appreciated. Almost 100% of the current chat has liked the video.
We love it.
Awesome
Keep liking
stuff,
it. Don't
guys.
stop there. Keep liking it. We love seeing it. We
All
love seeing it.
We got a question for you guys. Which player impressed you the most in the first half?
I love it.
Which depth piece were you rocking with the most?
Let's wait for a few comments to come in. I want to hear from them before we give them our takes. Because I've got my player. I know you do too, Smitty. So I want everybody in the comments right now, tell me who you guys liked. We saw Brissett. We saw Lamar Stevens, Hauser, Pritchard, Cornette, multiple other guys. Kada as well, Neemias Kada. All right, we got Luke Cornette from Tyler Olson. Spelled it with a C. It's actually a K, but that's all right. I was actually a lot more impressed with Cornette than I was last night. I'll give him that. Cornette showdown. He's not doing terrible. Actually, let me pull up his stats right here because I want to actually see what this man is about.
Let's go.
Luke Cornette has 13 minutes on the game so far. He's 1 of 1 in field goals. He only has 2 points. He's got 1 defensive rebound, 2 rebounds in total, 2 assists. Not bad. 1 block.
Nobody's shooting particularly well. I mean, the Celtics are shooting 40% as a team right now, so not great.
I feel that.
But,
I feel that.
all right.
I'll give you mine. Neemias Kada.
Okay.
Neemias Kada is the guy that I was pretty impressed with right off the bat. The fact that he has 7 points in 9 minutes, I'm loving it. He's being aggressive. He's got 3 offensive rebounds. That was something that we were lacking last night, so I am very excited that he just came off the bench. He knew what he was doing. 3 for 5 from the field, 1 for 3 in his free throws. Got to get that 3 for 3. I won't tolerate anything less.
Yeah. As far as the player I'd go with, I think I'm looking to like nobody's too impressive right now. I mean, Steve Mikhailuk 3 for 5 from 3-point range. If he can carve out that knockdown role and play better defense than Sam Hauser, then, I mean, he's going to be the guy that takes that wing depth position off the bench. I like what I see from him. Anybody else, I mean, like, Delano Banton, he's just kind of meh to me. I'm not the biggest fan of him. He's definitely aggressive in how he's been taking it to the rack, but I just don't see much with him as a valuable rotation piece.
Yeah. I don't mind him as a 4th or 5th stringer, though.
Oh, yeah.
Like worst comes to worst, I don't mind him being that deep.
Yeah.
I don't ever want to go to him, but we did also see Chance said I'm really liking Jordan Walsh. I think he is a steal of the draft. He will be better than Grant Williams. My man Smitty said the exact same thing about Jordan Walsh.
I have said that. I think he's going to be a very Grant Williams type player. If he can hit the corner 3 as efficient as Grant did, then we're going to be in for a really good season of Celtics basketball as far as our bench depth goes. Because I know it's been a big concern coming into the season. They probably will have to make a move at some point during the season to really cement themselves as that elite championship, kind of shoe-in almost. So I think Jordan Walsh is a guy that I don't want to move in that scenario because I think he can be a really valuable off-the-bench piece when it comes playoff time. I think he's that type of basketball player.
I do, and he's not popping off the paper right now. He's got 2 points in about 7 minutes. He's got 1 offensive rebound, 1 defensive rebound, and 1 steal. So, no, on paper he's not going crazy right now, but I did see him being shifty, working around those screens set by Robinson. So he's showing me that he has good court vision.
Mr. Robinson is one of the best screeners in the NBA. If you could be fighting through his screens, then you're good on my book.
I'll take it. Like I said, we're playing our bench right now going up against the Knicks' potential starting 5 minus minus Hart. Minus Josh Hart. I think I just said Ginus. Minus Josh Hart. All right, you know what I think we should do?
I think we could find some stats as well.
I think we should find some stats.
I'm just trying to see how well this works here.
While Smitty is getting through that, go on ahead and ask some questions in any kind of comments that you have. I want to hear from you guys. We've had a long off season. Go on ahead, type in the comments. Not just showing Celtics some love, but ask Smitty and I some questions. Let's get some conversations going.
You guys got.
We've been waiting for this moment, y'all. We've been waiting for it. All right. That stat box didn't look terrible.
Yeah, it didn't look bad.
The Pritchard one.
Let's see.
I'm also getting a little bit thirsty. Might need to get a little super chat going here soon.
All right. Let's see. mean, we can show individual stats like here. Peyton
like it.
Pritchard, 9 points, 2 rebounds, 2 dimes, 2 for 7 from the field. I mean, listen, you don't need to be uber efficient in the preseason. It would be better if you were, but listen, get all those misses out now before the regular season starts.
Here's what I said before the game. Peyton Pritchard dropped 26 last night. I'm not asking for 26 points tonight. Will I take it? Fuck yeah. But I'm not going to ask that from Peyton Pritchard because if you're going to be the 7th man coming off the bench, double digits would be great. Just show some consistency in the fact that if you're going to sit some players some nights, then you want to go with somebody like Peyton Pritchard. So far, 9 points. I bet he could have a pretty big second half. Give him some more time. They're not playing him as much tonight, though. He's only played 17 minutes so far.
Listen to this. I mean, look how nearly identical this Celtics stat sheet right here is. 51 points, 10 assists, 28 boards, 18 and 45 from the field. Look at the Knicks. It's the same thing, except they're out-rebounding us by 5, and, that's why they got a 6-point advantage.
Which is fair, but if you put 7'3" Porzingis on there, that rebound changes.
Yeah, and Al Horford, of course, too. Jayson Tatum, arguably one of the best wing rebounders in the NBA.
That's fair. Serious Gamer said, what Celtics player do you think needs to prove themselves?
Prove themselves. I mean, I think Peyton Pritchard's up there.
Fair.
He's the guy who was talking a lot of junk about requesting a trade when you're a nearly reserve player, not even a bench rotation player, and you're requesting trades. I mean,
yeah.
He got paid, so he definitely has to prove himself there. Kristaps Porzingis has to prove that he can play more than 60 games in a season, or 50 games in a season. That's something he has to prove. Al Horford has to prove that Father Time hasn't caught up to him yet. Jayson Tatum has to prove that he can really be the number 1 on a championship-level basketball team. Jaylen Brown's got to prove that he can dribble the basketball.
Yep.
Jrue Holiday, he doesn't have much to prove. He has to prove that he can perform at the level in Milwaukee in Boston. So, I mean, that's his.
Prove that he's a playoff contender.
Derrick White don't got to prove nothing to me, man. I love Derrick White.
You got to prove that you are better bald than you are with your terrible-ass hairline.
There you go. Hey, prove that. If you're better bald than you were with that, let's call it what it is, musty hair, then, and he knows that. That's why he shaved it off.
It's terrible.
Nobody goes
Did you
bald.
hear him?
Nobody goes bald because they need to.
They need to.
You go bald
yeah,
because
yeah,
you need to.
You need to.
You don't go bald because you want to.
This man was in his media day press conference. Somebody asked him, I got to ask about the hair. And he just goes, trying something different. I'm like, man, your hairline is atrocious.
That is the
What
last
do you mean
time
different?
you try that.
You
It ain't
needed
coming
to
back,
go
brother.
bald. Your headband was so far back on your head.
Marco, when does Celtics get new jerseys? Well, they don't have new jerseys right now, but I did see on Twitter earlier today potentially a leak of their City Edition jerseys. The black ones that they rock usually. There might be a new twist on those with some white font and whatnot. I actually did not like it. I love the City jerseys that they currently wear. I think that looks really clean. But hey, I think they could come up with some fire. I love the dark green ones with the diamonds on the side, designed by Bill Russell. Those are some of my favorite Celtics alternates. It's very hard when they're so traditional, with how they do their uniforms and whatnot. So,
100%.
Interesting to see what they come up with this year for their alternates. I hope they still wear that dark green one though. Very nice.
I do love that. I love the all black though. It's so intimidating.
I
think all black jerseys are always very intimidating.
And when you're like a team like the Celtics, who's all about tradition and that standard all white with green and the standard all green with white, you got to mix it up a little bit.
Yep.
And I don't like mixing it up too much. Like I'm not getting like Miami Vice Heat kind of things going on in the Celtics jerseys. Absolutely not. Keep it clean, keep it simple, but keep it fresh and new.
100%. No, I agree with that.
Got Philip Melo. Respect Melo.
Oh.
Saying let's go Celtics.
Always.
I hated Melo. Melo was my most hated athlete at one point in my life, but I love him now. He's not really playing for the Knicks anymore, and he hasn't for a long time. So stay Melo.
Wonder if Jalen, Tatum, and Holiday are going to play. So Isaac, they are not playing
no.
today. They did announce before the game the top 6 are not playing. That does include Horford, Porzingis, Jaylen Brown, Jayson Tatum, Derrick White, and Jrue Holiday. We did see plenty of them last night. Of course, we want to see more, but we are seeing a lot of bench players, which is great. People like Delano Banton, who have scored 8 points, 1 rebound, 3 for 8 from the field. Took him a little while to get heated, but he actually was driving a lot more than any of the other players on the Celtics court. So I do like that from Delano. He's obviously trying to get that guaranteed deal. So I think we're going to see a little bit more from him in the second half, but I would like to see a little bit more offensive control from him, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, he's just one of those guys. I just don't think he's going to end up making this roster. It's unfortunate.
It is unfortunate. It's kind of like Hard Knocks when you see that like one rookie that you
know
really
he ain't
want.
making
You know,
the team.
they tell him his backstory, and you're like, God, he's a fan favorite now. And then it's like, first round of cuts.
No.
Hey, don't disrespect Ben DiNucci like that.
JMU,
I went to JMU. Don't disrespect Ben DiNucci like that, dog. I'll come at you with your St. Bonaventure ass.
Oh,
I
it's the
swear to
Bonnies.
God. Not the Bonnies. Chance to say, do you guys have Celtics having over under 60 wins this season? Over.
I'm going over.
I'm going over.
I mean, listen, it's not easy to get 60 wins, but I don't
No.
think it's just completely unattainable. I really do think the Celtics have a chance here.
Oh,
to have the
100%.
best record
And
in
if
the
it is
NBA.
under, I'm at least going over 55.
But hey, who do you guys think needs more minutes out of this bench unit right now that we're seeing in this preseason game? Who do you think? Do we think that we need to see more Jordan Walsh in the second half? Do we think we need to see more Svi Mikhailuk, more Anemias Queta? Like, who do you guys think deserves more minutes?
We do have the top 4 players right now with the most minutes in the second preseason game. We have Peyton Pritchard leading the way with 17 minutes. We have Sam Hauser with 16 minutes. Delano Banton with 14. Lamar Stevens with 13, along with O'Shea Brissett, Luke Cornett, and Svi Mikhailuk with 11. We only saw J.D. Davison for 7 minutes, and we saw Jordan Walsh for 7 minutes. So I would kind of like to see more of Jordan Walsh, in my opinion.
Yeah, 7 minutes too long on Mr. Davison.
Yeah.
Sit his ass.
Smitty's not a Davison fan. I'm sorry if you guys are, but I do want to see more of Jordan Walsh. I do personally want to see more of Pritchard, but I know we saw him a lot last night in his debut, 23 minutes. That's just about as much as the starting 5 did play, but I mean, hey, Sam Hauser, I would like to see more from Sam Hauser, but you're playing 16 minutes and you've made 3 points. He's
We already
1
know what
for
Sam
6.
Hauser is.
He's 1 for 6 from the 3-point line.
We already know what Sam
That's
Hauser
what I
is.
mean, dog. Like, I'm just like,
I want to see
yeah.
what Lamar Stevens is all about. Like, I want to see what these guys, like
Yep.
O'Shea Brissett, I want to see what these new Celtics additions can provide. I watched regular season minutes. I watched playoff minutes with Sam Hauser last
Yep.
year. I know what he is. The jury is in on that one.
Keep sending in those comments. Smitty is going to take the reins here for just 1 second. I will
Sure.
be right back.
All right. All right, guys. Let's talk some ball. What do we think? Who needs more minutes on the Celtics roster? Yeah, how to look up how to spell his name. Jeez. Yeah, no, listen, right hand up. I watch a lot of basketball. I'm not going to sit here and say I knew who Anemias Queta was before he came with the Celtics. He did very well in the G League last year. I believe he was an All-Star or Defensive Player of the Year or something like that. I mean, it's cool. But Jordan Sandquist says deeper than I was expecting. Yeah. We got to wait for real regular season hoops to really have a good judgment on that. But I definitely think I'm more comfortable now that we've seen what the bench production is going to be. The starters are going to play a lot of minutes. Let's keep it plain and simple. The starters are going to play a lot of minutes for the Celtics team. We're going to be asking for 10, 15 minutes a night from guys like, O'Shea Brissett and Svi Mikhailuk or Lamar Stevens or Luke Cornett, like Sam Hauser. Like, they're not going to be asking for 20, 25 minutes a night from these kind of guys. So, especially versus Jaylen Brown. Tyler Russell, what do you mean by that? Oh, versus Brunson. Yeah. We're doing all right. Serious Gamer says, Queta, Pritchard, and Walsh. Queta's a good big man. Walsh will be great in the future, and we know that Pritchard is capable of amazing games. I mean, yeah. We've seen the guy have big... Like, do you guys remember the 2022 playoffs, that Bucks series? Peyton Pritchard was playing some real big minutes, hitting some real big shots. I was a huge fan of his at the time. He just... Once they lose Ime Udoka and go with Joe Mazzulla was not a fan of Peyton Pritchard last year. As much as he says he is now, says he's like one of his all-time favorite people. I don't know how much that's true because he just did not want to play the man last season in Boston. So we'll see if that thing changes now that he's got a $30 million contract, because we are getting underway here in the third quarter of action. Allie Barefoot coming back on the scene right now as Immanuel Quickley stops and pops the elbow for 2. It's good. 59-51 Knicks. I know I'm just used to saying C's being up in the third quarter as Allie returns to the stream.
Let's get this ball
take it to the cup.
rolling.
Big layup. Celtics score.
All right, well, we wanted to see more of Banton in the second half, and that's exactly what we got. He's now up to about 10 points, double digits. We got
We're at 120 likes right now. Appreciate you guys so much. More likes than concurrent viewers. As you guys keep filing in, checking in with this game for us. Like the video. Awesome stuff. Much
Oh, yeah.
appreciated by you guys.
We love it. We now have 11 minutes left in the third quarter.
And listen,
Celtics
we have
are
not
up.
forgotten as well that Marshall owes us a tequila shot. He will be coming in here during a timeout of some sort. You better believe it.
Immanuel Quickley does have the ball. Top of the key, we have Lamar Stevens, who is blocking him.
Yeah.
We love it.
Yeah.
Actually, it was O'Shea Brissett. Keep getting them confused.
Banton, pull up, 3.
Banks it! Yes, sir! Delano
serious?
Banton! All right.
We're not going to say how it went in. We're just going to say it went in.
I don't mind a bank shot. It's not bad. It's not slick.
Hey, people forget.
Quentin Grimes responds with a mid-range jumper, and he misses it. Robinson does take the extra rebound. Grimes again with the 3. Misses it again off the back rim. Pritchard, this time with the rebound.
Let's stop this one up. Let's get another triple.
Passes it to Delano Banton. Back to Pritchard.
Pritchard.
3! Oh, right off the back
I
of
want
the
to
rim.
spam PP in the chat. Come on now.
Me too. Delano Banton at the top of the key. We have Hauser cutting down below. Cornette at the top. Banton missing a little bit with his handles.
Yeah,
He
Luke
wants to
Cornett
dish it
set
out,
illegal
and he ends
screens,
up
bro.
getting. Cornette has a foul. How? We weren't even on defense, on offense. Whatever.
You want the Celtics to win? Like the video. Pretty plain and simple. You want them to win? Like the video. Let's go.
We don't ask for much here.
We don't ask for too much.
We just ask for a Celtics win and for you guys to show some love. That's about it. That's all we can ever ask. Jericho Sims does have the ball in the corner. The right corner, that is. He passes it back to Immanuel Quickley, who will take the three-pointer, and he swishes it.
You know, remember when I said that I hate Immanuel Quickley before? I hate Immanuel Quickley because he's a good basketball player. He's actually good.
I think what I'm upset about the most is that Cornette obviously has the biggest size on the court right now, and it's just not even matching up.
Brissett, it won!
I'm sorry. I'm not even going to complain anymore about Cornette. I'm not even worried about him because O'Shea Brissett is taking over the reins. We are in this ball game. 9 minutes left in this quarter.
Got it. And the foul. Type and 1 in the chat.
Nothing we love more than the and 1. Let's go. But you got to finish it.
Gotta complete the 3-point play.
And it is good. 3 points from Brissett. That's how you do it. Immanuel quickly takes the ball up the court. All right, defense.
3 points the hard way from
Let's
O'Shea
go.
Brissett.
We got Pritchard on Quickley. Brissett on Immanuel Quickley now switched. Peyton Pritchard's on Grimes. Double teaming him. Hauser and Pritchard. No shot. Something happened. Set that out of bounds. We get a break. Let's go, Celtics. Come on. Like this video. Video.
By the way, I think we missed that the Let's Go Celtics for the 100 likes. So we should get that.
Oh,
we should. Get that to them right now.
We should.
We're 27 likes away from another Let's Go Celtics, but let's do it for them right now. I'm gonna come put myself on screen so we can get this chant rolling. And
Oh! Cornette with a dunk over DiVincenzo!
let's go.
That's the best time to start a Let's Go Celtics! Let's go Celtics! Let's go Celtics!
Let's
All right,
go.
That's what I'm talking about. Knocked
Keep
out of
liking the
bounds
video.
by
We'll do
Delano
another one at the
Banton.
150 likes.
We love it. We're down by 1, y'all. Down by 1. Show us the love. 8 minutes left in this game. 8 minutes and
Genuinely
15 seconds.
embarrassing. The Knicks rotation is losing to the Celtics players who are getting cut eventually.
God, I can't wait to rub it in Marshy's face when we beat this game.
Well, we can't rub it in too much because then we're going to be acting like we're flexing a preseason game. But just we're gonna flex that we beat his starters. That's what we're gonna do. We're not gonna flex that we won anything. We didn't win anything. This is never gonna show up in the record books. But for his starters to be out there on the floor,
I'm
it's
flexing.
unbelievable.
I'm flexing everything that I possibly can, Smitty. They are reviewing a play right now.
I might flex so hard.
All right, so they are reviewing Celtics Coaches Challenge on what play, you might ask? I have no idea.
They're
Hold on.
reviewing
Oh, they're
it.
trying to see who had the ball last. They're saying that it was on Delano Banton, but it looks
It's
like
off of
Jericho
Jericho
Sims
Sims'
easily off both of his fingertips. That was clear as day. I'll
Coaches
tell you what.
Challenge in the preseason. We're challenging baseline out of bounds in the preseason. Who
It's
challenged that?
Missoula. It's fucking Missoula, dude.
I mean, good guy's a tryhard. I will say, guy is a tryhard.
That's crazy. We're doing a coach's challenge on an out-of-bounds play. I mean, guy's a competitor.
Jay Livingston, thank you for checking in on the Knicks, because there is some bullshit going on over there. Marshall's talking some smack in the chat. He says Kobe was better than Bird. That's whacked. That is whack. Imagine thinking that. Imagine thinking that. R.I.P.
Marsh
Kobe,
is just
R.I.P.
talking
Kobe.
out of his ass right now.
R.I.P. Kobe, but that is a crazy take.
No,
Bird
sir.
was. Ask guys who played Bird how good Bird was.
I want a
Ask
Larry
guys who
Bird
played Bird.
jersey.
You want a Larry Bird jersey?
I want a Larry Bird jersey.
I have one. Well, I have a college Larry Bird jersey, Indiana State, and I also have
Slight
a
flex.
Larry Bird Celtics shirt jersey.
There
as
you go.
well.
All right, let's see if the coach's challenge was successful or not.
Serious
And
gamer,
it
you're right.
was.
You're right. Try hard is a good thing. Try hard is a good thing.
And
You're
it was
totally
successful. Ball is overturned. It is now the Celtics basketball. All
Back.
right. Let's take this momentum. Let's do something with it. Down by 1 in the third quarter here.
Let's take this momentum and get the chat rolling. Spam C in the chat. Spam C in the chat.
those C's. I think I'm going to get a C here.
And Missoula did win the challenge. Spam C. We need the vibes rolling. We need good vibes. Tyler Ralston, serious gamer, spamming those C's. Let's get some more people spamming C's in the chat.
Come on.
Bud Light Green says I need an Allie Barefoot jersey. That is crazy.
We can work on that.
Jay
All right,
used to
keep
say, I
spamming
saw
those
Bird play
C's.
back in the day. Yeah. Listen,
not old.
You're not old.
You're classic.
Not old. I mean,
You
my
got
dad,
to
I
watch
wouldn't say
the
my
best
dad is
basketball
like,
almost ever played. I mean,
Yeah.
that's fantastic.
A lot of guys saw.
Don't blame me.
A lot of guys saw it play.
Larry Bird's my dad's favorite player.
Yeah,
We love it.
Yep.
Keep spamming those C's. Keep showing the
Spam those
Celtics
C's. We
some
got
love.
Boston
Let's
Bob.
go.
We got serious gamer Tyler Ralston, Boston Bob, Bud Light, Philip Mello,
Yes, sir.
Elise spamming C. Let's go. Let's keep spamming C's in the chat. Get this to as many Celtics fans as possible. Get that chat rate spiking up.
Absolutely. We're about 9 minutes left in this third quarter. Down by 1. The game is about to resume, so you got to keep spamming those C's, and the ball is now in bounds. Pritchard is taking the ball up. He's got Brissett to his left. He's got Cornette in the
Tatum
paint.
Productions saying C. Appreciate you,
There
Tatum.
we go. Pritchard will stake it at the top of the key. It was deflected by Immanuel Quickley, who does come up with the ball. Peyton Pritchard takes it back. Peyton Pritchard takes it back. Passes it to Hauser. Dribbles down to the paint. Immanuel Quickley does swipe it underneath them.
Somebody's got to tell him that.
And Immanuel Quickley does have the ball, but he swipes it again. Now Delano Banton has the ball. Back and forth, turnover after turnover. He dishes it out to Peyton Pritchard all the way down to the corner. Almost out of bounds, but Pritchard shows his height, and he jumps and gets the ball back out to Delano. Banton at the top of the key for 3. Misses it off the back of the rim. Robinson does rebound it. DiVincenzo's going to take the ball up now and almost shoots a 3. Takes it back. Manuel Quickley now has the ball. Brissett. I think that's Lamar Stevens, actually. Nope, that's Brissett guarding him. Switches it. Hauser now has on Manuel Quickley. Peyton Pritchard is on Grimes. He drives into the paint. He's going to shoot, and he's fouled. I don't even think he was fouled.
Foul baiting Immanuel Quickley.
You hate it. You hate it. It's because he's soft. It's because every time he goes to the paint, he's just absolutely itching for that foul.
You're just throwing it up there. You're not even looking to make a You're not even looking to make a real
This
basketball
man
play.
shot it from the free throw line. He wasn't even trying to do anything with it. Whatever.
I'm not a fan of that type of play. I mean, listen, if the refs are going to call it, you got to use it to your advantage, but I wish they wouldn't.
It's terrible. Probably going to miss this anyways. He makes it. Whatever. We're still in this ball game, though. 7 minutes and 57 seconds left. God, that was ugly. There was like turnover after turnover for 3 straight plays. It's all right.
Keep spamming those C's. Marco Jordan and Serious Gamer doing work in the chat. Appreciate you.
That's why he's going to miss this free throw. Because he's
Bud
ass.
Light Green saying, let's
He's
go,
garbage.
little PP.
Manuel Quickley will miss this free throw. I will put it in the chat right now.
I don't think he's missing. I think he's a pretty good free throw shooter.
Fuck you, Smitty. He misses it.
It was a jinx. It was
He
a jinx.
misses it.
It was a jinx. Chill.
Delano Banton now has the ball, takes it up the court, going to pass it to Hauser. He's almost going to shoot it, but he realizes he doesn't have a shot, but he shoots it anyways, and he makes
Celtics
it!
take the lead.
Boom! Sam Hauser's now like 2 for 14 on his three-point shooting for the night, but puts the Celtics back in the ballgame with the lead, 64-63. Quickly passes it out, passes it straight into Peyton Pritchard's hands. Pritchard takes it up, passes it to Delano Banton, and he misses the freaking layup. But Pritchard does get the ball back under the paint, and he puts the ball back up, and he makes that one. Thank God for Pritchard, Delano, because that was ugly. Timeout, New York Knicks.
As we get a timeout, because Peyton Pritchard is sending them to a timeout. Type those PPs in the chat.
PP! Maybe weird, but it's for Peyton Pritchard. That's what Smitty says. Type those PPs in the chat.
Type those PPs.
God, I'm really loving Peyton Pritchard. I don't know how I was feeling about him, like, come May, June, because he was being a little baby and he wanted to get to Boston because he wasn't playing, boo-hoo, averaging 12 minutes per game last year. But then he was like, all right, I've accepted my destiny. I'm going to stay in Boston because where the hell else would you ever want to play? And he showed up, and he told everybody. He told all the Celtics insiders, this is where I want to be. He's been working his ass off. He got $30 million yesterday for 4 years. Pritchard is showing why he's worth the money.
It's fully guaranteed, too, so I don't know if NBA players get that all at signing or, like, what the signing bonus was on that. But, man, imagine, like, 8 figures hitting your bank account at once. 8 figs?
What are you buying?
I don't even know. Probably, like, I'm not buying anything extra. I'm a good guy Smitty moment here. I'm paying off my parents' debt. I'm paying off my student loans, parents' debt. Good. And I'm buying them a house.
I'm going to buy a laundromat.
Ooh. That's right. See, Allie Barefoot does not care about static money. She wants her shit moving.
I want that moving. Just kidding. I saw a TikTok about it the other day. That's why I thought about
buying
it.
a laundromat?
Yeah, about like how you can get a lot of money with laundromats, but you know.
Can.
Maybe if I was a little bit better at basketball, I could be making $30 million a year like Peyton Pritchard, but
well, unfortunately, I don't think maybe if you got really, really good, better than any female basketball player ever has, maybe you could one day make the Peyton Pritchard bag, but I don't know.
I got the height, Smitty. We all
You
know
do,
that.
You do. You can match up with PP down there.
I could. I match up with you.
No, you're capping.
Guys, Smitty and I are the same height.
$1,000 in Super Chat. We'll upload a video of Celtics today. Smitty versus Barefoot 1-on-1. I'm leaving her scoreless.
While he does that, I hope you guys all end up scoreless when you go to Prize Picks. It is my favorite app to use. I didn't put it in any tonight because I put it in the past 6 days, and I wanted to test my luck on those games. I was successful yesterday, and you guys can be successful. NBA preseason games, NFL games, NBA games, anything that you possibly want, you can do it. All you have to do is go to prizepicks.com/CLNS and use promo code CLNS. Here are my current entry picks. I had Jayson Tatum over half of the 50-point contest games in the regular season, and Jaylen Brown 17.5, 30-plus or more points per game this season. So these are my picks. Go on ahead and put in yours. prizepicks.com/CLNS. Even if you haven't done it before this preseason game, you can also go do it for the next half. You can go do it mid-game. Anything you guys want. It's completely convenient to you.
All right.
Subscribe to the freaking channel, guys. We have been getting subscribers all night, and we love the love, and we want us to keep going because we are constantly putting out videos 4 to 5 times a week. We are going to be here for our watch parties. Smitty, we are at 19,736 subscribers. Thank you so much for your love. Keep it coming. And while we're doing that, the Celtics have the ball. Peyton Pritchard slowly dribbling it up the court. Going to get something moving here. Brissett dishes it out.
Sublink is in the chat.
to
Sublink is
Delano
in the chat if you
Banton.
want to subscribe.
Go on ahead and sub.
That's also the only way that you can participate in our chat, as Dante DiVincenzo takes to the rack and gets fouled. Sublink is in the chat, so if you subscribe to the channel, you can participate in our live chat. We do this subscriber-only mode chat so that the bots stay out of there and stop screwing up the flow of the chat. So we do that. But the only way for you to participate in it is if you're subscribed, so hit that sub button.
Why would you not want to talk to Smitty and I?
I know.
This is what we're here for. Smitty and I are best friends, if you didn't know.
Facts.
Thank you. Thought you were going to disagree with me on that one.
I was not.
Well, you've been lying about your height, so I figured you would just lie about us being best friends.
I lied about my height to the DMV, and they didn't say I was wrong. I said I'm 6 foot. I'm not.
On the roster. On the roster, he's 6 foot.
Yeah, 6 foot in shoes, maybe. 68-66 Knicks in third quarter, almost halfway through, 6:40 remaining.
See how he goes back to the game. Anyways, Cornette does have the ball. He's going to pass it off to Peyton Pritchard because no one wants Cornette to take the ball off the court. Peyton Pritchard drives in the paint.
Keep spamming those PPs!
Peyton Pritchard with a little Euro step and a fire lele.
Spam those PPs!
Get the Celtics back in the ball game. Now on defense, we've got Lele. We do have Brissett on top of Immanuel Quickley, Jericho Sims. We got Cornette on top of Grimes. Dishes it back out to Robinson, who does end up dunking it
That was kind of nasty.
on Cornette.
Kind of had a little bit of authority on that dunk. Mitchell Robinson, it's a good thing it's the only thing he's good for. He can't do anything else on the floor.
We know he can't shoot free throws. Oh my God, Svima Hailuk just tried to shoot a 3 in front of Mitchell Robinson.
Robinson again. Look at that. Wow, nice dunk, Mitchell Robinson.
Where's his technical?
Jumper, see how that works out.
Where's his technical for hanging on the rim? All right, whatever. It's pretty much Mitchell Robinson is just trying to bully us now. It's not going to let it happen. Foul on DiVincenzo.
Serious
Peyton
Gamer,
Pritchard.
will you stream next game? I don't believe we are on for the next preseason game. It is Wednesday, so it's a pretty quick turnaround. We do have other responsibilities here at Chat Sports, but Celtics is our number one. I will say that.
Always. Definitely want to do more in the regular season, though.
Oh, we're
sure.
doing as many as we possibly can in the regular
For
season.
sure.
All I want to do all year long is watch Celtics hoops and talk to you guys while we're doing it. So why wouldn't we not?
Why would we not? Best place to be.
Oh, lob threat. Oh! Peyton Pritchard almost did a little self-putback on the failed alley-oop attempt. Pritchard, mid-range jumper from the short corner. Bang!
Makes it. That's what we like to see, Pritchard.
Keep spamming PP in the chat because the guy's going off right now.
He's on fire. 15 points, 5 for 12 from the field goal range.
Yeah, I will say that little stop and pop from Quickley, pretty good. Quickley
Yeah,
with a
is.
2-point jumper there, 74-70 New York.
5 minutes left here in the third quarter. Pritchard does still have the ball, getting those minutes, getting those reps, and we like to see it. Passes it to Neemias Queta, who is being defended by Mitchell Robinson. Delano Banton is going to drive again, dish it out to Brissett in the corner. Doesn't have the shot.
That was Lamar Stevens.
Is he now back in? No, that's Brissett.
Oh, chill out.
That is
Jab
Lamar
step.
Stevens.
Lamar Stevens is probably not. Oh! See Mikhailuk has that in his bag?
Svi Mikhailuk with the putback dunk.
What the hell?
Get your man Svi Mikhailuk. And Immanuel Quickley does respond with a made three. He's heating up. Not going to lie. I do hear Marshall Green screaming from the other studio, so F Marshy. Peyton Pritchard. Peyton Pritchard just missed Delano Banton's pass and turned it over. And now Quentin Grimes will turn it over because he's garbage. Celtics ball. Celtics ball.
Help us reach 20K subs. What was the number you said before, Allie? Let me get a little switch up here.
Oh, absolutely. Make sure to refresh the page, getting you the most up-to-date
Get a little
subscriber number.
refresh going.
19,737.
Woo!
We got to do something for 20,000, man.
I
Gotta
know.
do something. We'll talk. We'll talk.
Listen, I would love nothing more than to hit that number tonight, but I don't know what we would do. I have to think on the fly about what we do there.
Delano Banton with a mid-range jumper. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Delano Banton.
Smooth.
Getting that money. Little 22-footer. DiVincenzo responds. Makes it. Easy money.
Got a little barrage going on right now.
All right. Back and forth, back and forth.
Offensive
Everybody's heating up on
output.
offense. 80-74. Knicks had the lead. 3 minutes and 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Delano Banton's been taking the ball up most of this third quarter, which is pretty interesting. He's going to take another shot, and it's going to be off the back rim and rebounded by Quentin Grimes. Knicks ball.
It's all right.
It's all right. Quentin Grimes going to try to start something here. He pushes off. Neemias Queta is playing one-man ball against him, and he's going to dish it out right into Peyton Pritchard's hands. Pass it to Svi Mikhailuk. Oh, my.
Yeah, Svi.
Svi misses the ball. Thank God, Delano Banton.
And one.
Returned it and got an and one. Svi,
Count it.
if you don't get your shit together.
Spam and one in the chat. Spam and one.
It's all right. Moving on.
Got it. And the foul.
God.
Yeah, that Svi putback was kind of crazy, not going to lie. I did not know he had that in his bag. It wasn't alley-oop, though, I believe. Type
That
and
was
one.
beautiful. 3 minutes, 23 seconds left in the third quarter. Delano Banton does make this a three-point play.
Getting
Type
3
and
points.
one in the comments. Yes,
The
sir,
hard way.
Delano Banton. Manuel quickly, slowly takes the ball up the court. Peyton Pritchard is defending him. Got a lot of movement happening here down low under the basket. Ooh, Peyton Pritchard does get screened by Jericho Sims. Shot is up. It is no good. Rebounded by Jericho Sims.
So
and
Jericho says really a bum.
they're going to say
He's
it's a loose
trash.
ball foul. Celtics
He's
ball.
trash.
Celtics ball.
Is Delano related to Boohoo Banton? Who is Boohoo Banton? I don't know him. With a name like Delano or Delano, it's not the most common name, so
Right.
I think being related to a guy named Boohoo would probably make a little bit of sense.
Fair. Very fair. Pritchard with the
Pritchard.
three.
Money! We have a tie game in the Garden. Spam those PPs.
PP for three. DiVincenzo.
PP.
DiVincenzo can't respond. Immanuel Quickley is being double teamed in the corner. DiVincenzo dishes it out to Fournier at the top of the key, and it is good.
Yo, he sucks. I don't care.
Fournier?
He made that shot, but he sucks. I hate him. You should have seen the Celtics Evan Fournier days. They were dark days. We
All
actually lost to Evan Fournier. Evan Fournier cooks the Celtics low key when he plays them on the Knicks too, which, whatever. But
That's what it is.
When he was on the Celtics, oh my God, I never wanted anybody off the floor more.
Well, he's not on our team anymore. That was a great look by DiVincenzo.
Rolly's saying, I can't believe how little Smitty knows ball. Rolly, have fun with Jimmy Butler, bro. Have fun with Jimmy Butler. Rolly, a producer / host of the Miami Heat report here at Chat Sports. He's talking crazy in the chat. He's jealous that the Celtics absolutely rolled the Heat as far as talent goes this season. They couldn't get Lillard. As Dr. DiVincenzo makes another 3 there. But the Heat are such an afterthought at this point. Like, come on.
Rolly's a hater. It
Such
has
a
been
hater.
known. It has been known. Peyton Pritchard.
Yo, he's
almost
saying
knocked the
Jimmy.
ball.
Get his ass in the chat. Get his ass. He's saying Jimmy's better than Tatum. That's not true. No, everybody knows that's not true.
Celtics down by 6. Pritchard misses another 3. 48.
Jordan, spam F Rolly. Spam F Rolly in the chat.
He said Tatum's a bum. Fuck out of here, Rolly.
Rolly's crazy.
Fuck out of here. He's still upset they didn't get Damian Lillard or Jrue Holiday.
Imagine not having multiple-
fucking up that trade.
Imagine not having 3+ All-Stars on your team.
Amazing.
Couldn't be me.
Amazing.
That Dante DiVincenzo 3 was kind of tough, though, I will say. Good. I love a good pump fake, man.
That's tough. Knicks ball. Immanuel Quickley is going to take it up at the top of the key. Delano Banton gets stuffed by a screen from Jericho Sims. Immanuel Quickley back to the top of the key to Hartenstein. Rolls it off. Dishes it to Sims, who just kind of stands there. Corner 3, shot clock violation.
Wow, this
now
Knicks team
Peyton
is so
Pritchard.
trash.
Peyton Pritchard takes the ball up, dishes it to Banton for
Knock it down,
3.
Peyton.
So close. In and out.
Yeah.
In and out. Rebounded by the Knicks. Takes it back up the court. Take off the blinders.
Take off the blinders, the Celtics
stink.
You stink!
Shut up,
What is
Rolly.
going on?
Down by 6 and foul on.
If you
Julius
think the
Tatum.
Celtics are better than the Heat, like the video. Like the video. We got Riley Carey spamming F Rolly. We got Boston Bob spamming F Rolly. Show Rolly that the Celtics are so much better than the Heat. It's crazy.
Bud Light Green said, do not give Rolly anything but a kick in the ass on his way out.
Spam F Rolly and like the video.
Celtics fans have spoken, Rolly. Go to bed. Manuel quickly makes his first free throw.
now he's he's on one of the chat saying Rolly's greater than Chugs. Listen, we're not in the space to be discussing who's the better Raiders report producer right now. But I will say, Smitty can't guard me. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Allie can't
I guard you
me.
better than
Fuck
any
outta
other
here, Rolly.
person in chat sports. That's facts.
Fuck out of here,
Clamping your shit.
Rolly. Pritchard has the ball at the top of the key. He's being guarded very heavily by Immanuel Quickley. Passes it to Lamar Stevens. Misses it. And he misses it. Lamar Stevens is 0 for 4.
Sorry, we got Knicks. We got
line.
Knicks playoff rotation players playing against the Celtics reserves right now. It's all cool. It's all cool.
Celtics
It's
ball,
CSC
my boys. Celtics ball. Lamar Stevens goes up with Jericho Sims and gets the ball. 40 seconds left here in the third quarter.
Pamela Pan saying Celtics in 4 versus Heat. Yeah, that would be the case right now. We all know it wasn't the case. Ow! Delano Banton is trying to end a man's life. Sorry, my bad.
Brandon said Alice could lock you up. My name is Allie, and I could be Alice or Allie and still lock you up, Rolly.
Facts.
So I got a alter.
Rolly,
what is
we
it,
are
alter
at
egos?
$50 in total super chats right now. Send it a super chat. Get your message on the show. $ below the chat box to send it a super chat and share whatever your thoughts are on the Celtics as the Knicks convert a layup there.
All right,
Pretty
Quickley's
tough layup
heating
there
up.
by Quickley.
Quickley's doing good. 8 seconds left here in the third quarter. Pritchard's going to take from 35 feet.
You know what we're doing? We're spamming We're spamming BB!
The Knicks.
Spam BB! Let's go! This guy's a missile!
Hartenstein did respond with a quick
He
little
can't
dunk.
miss! Was
To
it
end.
3?
Yeah, no, he ended it with a dunk. Hartenstein did at the end of the third quarter, but damn, he said Steph Curry shit. Yeah, from 35 feet. No, that looked like it was
he
off.
did just get that dunk off.
That
in time.
looked like it was off. 0.1 seconds left on the board, and Hartenstein got that dunk off. That's fine. That's fine. 85-91. Not even worried about it. Not even worried. O'Shea, Brissett, Pritchard, Banton, Stevens, Mihailuk on the floor for the Celtics. Hartenstein, Sims, Fournier, DiVincenzo, and Quickley for the Knicks. Trash. I say we get some super chats here rolling.
Yeah, let's get some super chats. So
All
we'll
right.
show you guys what's on tap today for the super chats.
Fourth quarter. Heading into the fourth quarter. Let's get some buzz going. Let's get this energy up because we are literally down 6 to some of the Knicks' top starters
It's
right
really
now.
Crazy. It's
Playing
really
our
crazy. The Knicks are
depth.
so poverty.
Get the fuck off me.
The Knicks are
This
so
is how you
poverty.
know Rolly is bullshitting because he says I'm giving PP buckets. This man plays at LA Fitness.
He thinks, he
Okay.
really thinks he's giving
This man is
all
an
these
LA
pro
Fitness
athletes
baller.
the work.
He's that guy.
All right, super chat menu here. Sorry, here. Every 50 likes, we're 8 likes away. 8 likes away from another Let's Go Celtics chant. Every $5 is a Celtics beers cheers. Shout out.
I need a beer.
And also, every super chat is a shout out. You will have your message up on screen. Share your thoughts on the Celtics. Share your thoughts on this game with us. $10 is a tequila shot. We're taking Patron tonight. Patron tonight out of the boot shots.
The
What
mini
do you,
booties.
what would you love about a little Patron as my microphone
mini
falls
booties.
off for the bazillionth time tonight? $20 is a beer bong. You guys saw Allie dominate the beer bong a little earlier. What a play by her. It was very respectable. And if we get a $100 super chat, we're going to do a barefoot Smitty shotgun race. We're literally going to chug beer very quickly.
That's
and
pretty
see
much
who
it.
wins. I mean,
That's pretty much
what
it.
else would you rather have?
I mean, that's just good content.
It's great.
That's good content right there. Come on. Send in those super chats. I'm getting a little thirsty over here. I haven't had anything since I had my little happy mom earlier, and she's empty. So, going ahead and send in those super chats because Rolly's still talking shit. Get him out. We're about to block. We're about to block Rolly from the chat.
No, we can't. We love the content. We love the content because we're so rent free in his head. It's crazy. We're so rent free in his head. We're so rent free in Pat Riley and the Heat's head. We stole Jrue Holiday away from every Eastern Conference contender. We run the East. We run the NBA. Let's go.
Block Rolly and I'll delete the channel. Come on, send in those super chats. I'm getting a little thirsty over here. And plus, I would love to beat Smitty in a shotgun race.
Let's go. We need good vibes for the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter time. Let's spam fours in the chat. Fours up.
Spam
fours
those
up.
fours, boys. Mr.
Fourth
Jrue
quarter
Holiday.
time.
Mr. Jrue Holiday, number 4.
Oh my God,
Oh,
flamingos are flying.
Ah.
Spam 4 for the fourth quarter. We're crazy here at Celtics Today. Spam those 4s. We got Serious Gamer. We got Cheville. We got Tyler Ralston. We got Bud Light Green. We got Rolly spamming 4. We got Tatum Prods. We got Logan Carrillo. Jordan Sandquist. Everybody's typing those 4s in the chat as we get ready for this Knicks vs. Celtics fourth quarter. You heard it here first. Let's go.
Excuse me, I dropped my flamingo. All right.
Tyler Ralston calling out Rolly in the chat saying Rolly getting these buckets as the fourth quarter begins.
Hell
in Celtics
yeah, he
ball.
is. Fourth quarter is now starting. We're starting with Brissett taking on Jericho Sims one-on-one, and he's fouled. No shot, but he is fouled. Going to try to make that 2-point free throws. Celtics only down by 6. Not bad. Keep
Fourth
spamming
quarter
those
time.
4s.
Fourth quarter time. Keep typing those 4s. Marco Jordan typing those 4s. TC Ja typing those 4s. Let's go. Let's see it. Try Hard's back. Try Hard, you're back. Type those 4s. It's fourth quarter time. Let's beat the Knicks.
Yes,
I hate
sir.
the Knicks. O'Shea Brissett missing free throws here.
Brissett, I'm like this close to being done with you.
Need good vibes for the fourth quarter. We need good vibes for the fourth quarter.
All right,
So
I'll
in
be
addition,
positive.
let's hit the like. Just like Logan Carrillo just said, let's hit the like. We need good vibes for this fourth quarter. Like the video.
Brissett makes his second free throw, and now we got McBride running it up the court pretty fast. He tries to alley-oop it, and of course he does not make it because McBride is garbage. Passing
O'Shea
off to
Brissett
Benton.
did knock down one of those free throws. 91.
Boom! Brissett showing his shit, dunking it.
Let's go.
On
Big time
the
dunk. And
Knicks.
the Knicks, they need a timeout.
Timeout Tibbs. Timeout Tibbs.
He's flustered. He hates how the Knicks have started off the fourth quarter.
Hot. Hot.
Yam time, O'Shea Brissett.
Making that 1-foot dunk, my boy.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Down
That's the
by
fourth quarter
3.
vibes we needed, Smitty.
That's right.
Those are the fourth quarter vibes. Thank you guys for your comments. That was all powered
We need
by
4
y'all.
more likes. 4 more likes in the fourth quarter here for a Let's Go Celtics chant. Like the video up.
Let's go. I know, Mr. Sonic Thunder. We all want to start Jrue. We all missed the starting 5, but, you know.
They'll be back.
They'll be back.
They'll be back. Don't
Just
worry.
preseason.
Wait till we get to regular season watch parties.
Just
I might
preseason.
blow a gasket. It's gonna be so outrageous.
It's just preseason.
Wait till we
All right.
lose to the Hornets in December. I'm gonna be calling for everybody's head.
3 more likes. Let's get a little Let's Go Celtics chant. 2 more likes. 2 more likes.
2 more likes. Come on, let's do it before
Easy
this
money.
commercial break ends.
Easy money.
Let's do it before this commercial break ends. 2
Ah.
more likes.
That's a good chat.
2 more likes and we chant. 2 more likes and we chant.
So close. So close. I might even have to refresh
I know
that
somebody
page.
in there in this chat rolling right now has not liked the video yet. 2 more likes and we chant.
We got 158 viewers right now. I know we can get to 150 likes.
One more.
Easy.
One more.
Easy
we
money.
need one. We need
Who's
one.
gonna be- who's gonna be the
One more like.
150th?
Who's it going to be? Who's going to make us chant some Let's Go Celtics?
Let's get it. Logan says let's
We
get
got it.
Hey! Ready?
150 likes. Let's go Celtics. Let's go Celtics. Let's go Celtics. Let's go.
That's why we're down by 3, going up against the Knicks starters in the fourth quarter here. Tibbs can't take it, my boy.
Let's
Tibbs
go.
can't even take it.
He's trash.
Keep putting those comments in there. Keep putting those comments in there because the vibes are high. If you want to send a super chat, I would love to take a drink right now. Not
Send
gonna
in
lie.
a super chat.
Not gonna lie.
Send in a super chat. We'll take some drinks for you. We'll party along as we cruise to a Celtics win, hopefully, in the preseason. Listen, we're not banking on winning these games. Listen, the Knicks, if they win this game, they can have it. We'll be ready for October 25th in the Garden to whoop on some Knickerbocker ass.
You're absolutely right. We are this close, about 2 weeks away, I think, from the regular season.
Just about
2
2
weeks
weeks
away.
and 2 days. Not next Wednesday, the Wednesday after.
But I
We'll be
mean,
here.
I love preseason because it's like it gives you a little break from football, it gets you excited for the regular season. But
For
there's
sure.
nothing like actually getting that season going and finally seeing what they've been working for all offseason. I'm so freaking ready to watch Jrue Holiday and Kristaps Porzingis absolutely ball the fuck out this year.
Facts.
No one's touching us. No one's touching us in the East.
And Pamela Pam feels the same way as us. If the Celtics had their starting lineup, they'd be up by 25. That's a damn fact.
That's what I'm fucking
That's a fact.
saying right
If you're
now.
pa- if
Even
you
with
got Peyton
Josh Hart.
Pritchard playing like this, we'd be up 25.
That's what I'm saying. All right, Jordan Walsh is back in, becoming a little fan favorite on today's chat. All right, let's see what Jordan Walsh can do. On the court right now is Hauser, Brissett, Stevens, Davison, and Walsh. J.D. Davison's back in. Smitty, how you feel?
Disgusted.
Brissett takes the ball up.
Rolly, listen, Rolly works Chat Sports here. I was hanging out with Rolly during the NBA Summer League. We watched J.D. Davison play. The guy stinks.
Yeah, he's bad.
But hey, he hasn't turned the ball over too
Dude,
many
you
times.
can.
So, and
Jordan Walsh,
travel. That's rookie
travel.
stuff. That's rookie stuff. Shuffle those feet.
He's
Can't
getting
do it.
excited. He's getting excited. That's fine.
Shuffle those feet. Can't do it.
Oh, Brandon said he's going.
Oh! Boston
Bob!
with a $20 super chat! Bang! Spam Bob!
Yes, sir!
Spam Bob!
Bob! Yes, sir!
Spam Bob in the chat!
You got the noti before I did. I was like, who did it? I need a beer.
Spam Bob in the chat! Who cares if the Knicks are scoring? Spam Bob! Let's go!
Yes,
Drink
sir,
up.
Bob!
Allie, you
That's a
gotta,
beer
you gotta
bong.
rip the...
I need a beer. I need a beer.
I'll help you out. I'll
It's
help you out.
all right, thank you. It's in the fridge.
Got you.
Nice ice cold beer for me, please. Yes, sir, Bob. Show Bob some love. That's what we love to see. Man, Evan Fournier is trash. Just completely misses that. That's why we're drinking. That's why we're drinking, because we can't watch this trash-ass Knicks team anymore. Hell no. All right. Let me fill up my flamingo here.
Let's go, Bob.
You a real one. You a day one, Bob. A day one.
Boston Bob, I hope you're here with us all season long. You're the man.
Hell yeah.
Break out the flamingo, says Tyler
We're-
Ralston. Let's go.
We're coming. The flamingo is coming, my boy.
Duncan from Connecticut saying $20 club. Bob.
Yes. Duncan knows about that $20 club.
Let's
Duncan
go.
knows about that $20 club.
All right, I got
We
you.
love it.
I'll throw
All
you
right.
up on screen. Big screen alley.
Let's
Big
go.
screen alley. Take it down the flamingo. Let's see
Boston
it.
Bob, this is for you.
Allie, take it down. The flamingo, once again, she's killing it. I forgot the Knicks scored, and she takes it down. Easy money.
I'm
Oh
so
my
sorry.
goodness.
I'm so sorry. Oh, that was cold.
All that carbonation.
Oh,
it
that
happens.
was cold. Bob, you're a real one. Thank you so much for your support. Love
Boston
you.
Bob.
Love
you
ya.
better be with us all season long. We're coming at you with Celtics watch parties all season long.
Boston
Love
Bob,
it.
loving the love. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, Bud Light Green said baby burps. Everybody here at Chat Sports calls me burping barefoot, so you know it can get pretty loud in here.
Listen, shit happens.
It happened. I mean, what are you gonna do? I I'm still a lady. I apologize. It's not ladylike. All right, come on, Celtics.
Let's go.
Celtics are in a full timeout. 9
chat
minutes
is
and 40 seconds
popping.
left in the fourth quarter. Yes, the Celtics are down by 9, but that's okay. That's okay. We came off really hot. Then the Celtics took that timeout. Obviously got some things going. God, I guess I'm burping. I apologize.
No
Wow,
worries.
that's what we needed. That's what we needed, Smitty.
Oh, yeah.
Now that we did that beer bong, we're still accepting more super chats, but this is where the Celtics are going to turn it around. After this fourth quarter, Joe Mazzulla is going to say the right things. Of course, they got all 6 players, the top 6 players on the bench. You know they're hyping those people up. I'm sure Jordan Walsh went straight to Al Horford. Sure, Al Horford said stop fucking traveling, but that's what I would say if I was him. But Al Horford seems
It'll be tough love. It's tough love
yeah,
before the
seems
season
nicer
starts. Don't worry.
than I am. TC Ja said score 96-101 Celtics win. It's not bad.
Yeah.
Except the Knicks do have 97.
So, yeah, we
So
got to
that's
keep
already a
scoreless
little bit
for the
out,
next,
but I get it.
5.5, 6
I
minutes
get it.
here.
I get it. That's not bad, though. Oh, Courage Studio says, love you, Barefoot. Thank you so much for the love. Boston Bob said, here all year, bro.
Let's go.
Bob's not going nowhere.
Let's go, Boston
Bob's
Bob.
not going anywhere. Marco Jordan said, hey, Allie. What's up, Marco?
He's going nowhere.
None of
he's
y'all should
going
go anywhere.
nowhere.
Don't ever change that channel.
Withered purple golden Freddy. Please say my name.
There you go. Both of us did.
All right.
Yes, sir.
It's kind of in sync, too.
Yeah, it was. We both saw the same thing. We're like, let's
You
show
don't
them some
get
love.
this type of chemistry on any other channel. I can't point the right way.
Smitty and I have been hanging out more than we even probably should.
Yeah.
Smitty and I are best friends.
Facts.
What can we say? We do karate in the garage,
Yep.
which is awesome.
We have so much room for activities.
So much. Do you like guacamole?
Yes. Who doesn't?
All right. Knicks and Celtics are about to get back underway here. I need to see a little bit more momentum on defense right now because
all right.
they are not stopping Immanuel
We're
Quickley.
going to handle it.
I know. I understand it's preseason. Allie, don't be so harsh. But, like, I'm also not a loser. So
That's true.
I'm
No matter
always
what
going
it
to
is,
want to
you wanna
win. I'm always going to want to win because I want bragging rights. But I get it. You shouldn't brag about preseason. But I'm just excited basketball is back. Ball in. Delano Banton is going to take it up. 9 minutes and 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Who do you got? Celtics or Knicks?
Type
9.5
Cs.
minutes left.
Type those C's.
Down 9.
Jordan Walsh. Oh, Jordan Walsh, a little bit of handle is going a little bit too hard here. Dishes it off to Hauser. He's going to pop
I
his
knew he
three.
was pulling that. Bro,
He
I
misses
knew he
it.
was pulling
And
that.
he
He's
misses
so
it. That's all
trigger
he
happy.
does. That's all he does.
He actually has no other skills other than shooting.
But that's what's
basketball.
sad, though, is that he's 2 for 8. Do something else if you're not going to make your threes.
You got to jump?
Ugh.
Jump ball?
Over Sam
Is that what
Hauser.
that was?
Yeah.
Jordan
Oh,
Walsh gonna jump
Wenyen
it up
Gabriel is in the game.
Oh, okay.
Wenyen Gabriel is in. All right, we got Hauser, Brissett, Gabriel, Davison, and Walsh. Get Hauser out, man. Over it. All right, jump ball between Walsh and McBride.
Oh, try hard. They definitely still have a chance.
Walsh almost knocks it out of bounds because he's too powerful. All right, Wenyen Gabriel, let's see what you can do. He was recently just signed to a training camp deal.
I'm excited. I thought we should have seen him a little sooner other than the fourth quarter, but we'll see him more this preseason.
When
I'm
Gabriel
sure.
has the
He
ball.
He's the most recent free agent, at least, to sign with the Celtics.
Fair. Jordan Walsh.
To the rack!
Ah!
To the rack!
Yes, sir, Jordan Walsh. Get some points on the board. 90-97. Celtics down by 7.
Type those 27s.
Yes, sir. Show Jordan Walsh some love. The steal of the draft. Fournier shoots it up, one-handed layup, and it is good. Lele.
Type those 27s for Jordan Walsh.
Jordan Walsh taking the ball up right now. Passing it off to Brissett, to Stevens, to Banton. What are you going to do here, Banton? Dishes it back out to Hauser. Of course, he's going to take the 3, and of course, he's going to fucking miss.
I'm done with him.
Shoot one more fucking 3, Hauser. I swear
Done.
I'm going to lose my shit. That's what I'm going to do. 2 for 9. Garbage.
Evan Ford. Oh, look at that illegal screen. Come on now. Isaiah Hartenstein, stop setting illegal screens. What do you play for, the Warriors? Who are you, bro?
Sam Hauser has 6 points, Smitty, and he has 2 fucking 3s.
And how many misses does he have? Quite a lot, right?
7.
Yeah.
7 misses.
Yeah. That guy stinks.
I'm over it.
That guy stinks.
I
You
know
who
it's
doesn't stink?
preseason, but we're doomed if this man fucking sees the court.
You know who doesn't stink? Jordan Walsh.
No, he doesn't.
Keep typing those 27s.
Thank you. Thank you, Smitty. Bring me back. Bring me back to reality. Help me be positive. Send me good vibes. J.D. Davison's taking the ball up, passes it to Banton. I don't know if we'll see Pritchard for the rest of the game, to be honest.
That's okay.
That's all right, too, yeah. Dono
Because
Banton.
Banton's getting it done.
A little jumper from the
Bucket.
free throw line.
Chikum.
What was that noise?
Chikum.
90.
That's a bucket sound.
That's a bucket sound?
That's a sound of
That's Smitty's
buckets.
bucket sound.
Chacon.
92-99, 7 minutes and 52 seconds left.
While we're
in
watching
the
the
ball game.
Celtics regain possession here, Prize Picks, $100 deposit match, promo code CLNS. Make your entries for NBA, NFL, to pick more or less on players' specific stats. $100 deposit match, Prize Picks, promo code CLNS. Put in $100, they'll give you $100. It's that simple.
We love it. Gotta love Prize Picks, man. Love Prize Picks. 7 minutes and 47 seconds left. Knicks ball, taking it out. Top of the key. Knicks have a Toppin, Hartenstein, McBride, Fournier, and Jeffries in the game. So they're kind of leaning away from their starting five, too, which is fair. We did the same thing last night for the Celtics. And there is a foul on J.D. Davison. So they will probably take it out from under the basket.
Bud Light Green saying, meaningless game, it's okay if you don't win this one. I agree.
100% agree.
But
Like
you
I
still
said,
wanna win.
that's the thing, though. I will always want to win. You're never going to want to see me lose. I know it's just preseason, but still, I just like to have those bragging rights over Marsh because it's always F Marsh when we play the Knicks. But I understand it's preseason. We're playing our bench against the Knicks starting five predominantly for most of the game, so I'll give it to him.
Wilfred, Purple, Golden, Freddie. We'll say your name again, but what I will say is, we will say your name. We will scream your name if you send in a super chat, $ below the chat box. Send in a super chat with whatever message you'd like. You don't have to tell us to say your name at that point.
Come
you
on.
can tell us anything you want about the Celtics. Ask us any question. Send in a super chat, $ below the chat box, and we will say your name quite loud.
Like, come on, dude. Like, we want a drink. Help us drink. Show the Celtics some love.
Get a rebound!
J.D. Davison with a rebound. That's your guy, Smitty.
Yeah.
That's your guy.
Yeah.
He dishes it out. Jordan Walsh now takes the ball, dribbling it.
It was a
His
travel
feet
again,
behind
wasn't
Luke. Oh, Jordan Walsh, set your feet. For the love, set your feet.
It happens a lot with rookies because they're just so used to being in college and things moving a little slower. They're trying to overcompensate there by moving really quickly with this NBA flow, and they end up traveling early.
You calm me down, Smitty. You're the voice of reason here because I'm getting pissed.
Hartenstein getting fouled there.
Yes, my heart rate is going up. Thank you, Apple Watch.
John Adonisio, do you think they should put Peyton Pritchard back in? Yeah, but I don't want to risk anything. I mean, he played a lot of minutes last night, and he played a ton of minutes tonight as well. So back to back, especially in the preseason.
Right.
I think we can let him rest a little bit.
Selfishly.
We know what we're getting with Peyton Pritchard. The guy's a sharpshooter. He's been knocking down threes for the past 2 nights. I think he could take a rest here in the fourth quarter. Who knows? They might put him back in, though.
Selfishly, Smitty and I want to obviously see him play. But
yeah, of course. We want to keep spamming PP in the chat because he's been cooking all night.
Smitty just likes saying the word PP.
I never said that, but I was definitely thinking it.
There we go. All right.
101-92 Knicks, 7 minutes remaining. Let's see what we can do here.
Delano Banton passes it off. J.D. Davison, he's going to drive, and he's going to lose the ball. A little bit of a foul, though. Personal foul on Miles McBride.
Yeah, a little reach-in by Deuce over there. Not our Deuce, the Knicks Deuce, who's obviously the worst Deuce.
Deuce.
Our guy Tommy Gamachi saying this live feed is smile and thumbs up. I think that means good. Thank you very much, Tommy. We appreciate it.
That's what we're here. That's what we're doing, my boy. Oh, Wenyen Gabriel just tried to go for a layup and just completely missed the rim. That's all right. I hope that wasn't your first shot in the NBA because that was ugly, but that's all right. That is all right. And now we have a lost ball on the Knicks. Celtics ball, 6 minutes and 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Delano Banton passes to Wenyen Gabriel, who's going to pass it back to Delano Banton. Let's see what he does
here.
here.
It might have to be the Banton show. I say it might have to be the Banton show here in the fourth quarter without Pritchard.
All of his shots have been online, and that's what's great. He's 1 for 5 from the three-point line, but they've all been bouncing off either the front or the back of the rim. Obviously, we want to see them go in, but at least they're there. You could just be having an off night. And a nice dunk from Hartenstein.
A little breakdown of the Celtics defense right there.
That's fine.
Teammate grade would be going down in my career on that one for everybody.
Damn, another $50 super chat, and Knicks now, they lit. Not even worry about it.
Rich Rob, send one into Celtics, and we'll get stupid lit.
Put your money where your mouth is, Rich.
Yeah, Rich, come on now.
I can do another one. Easy money. God, that's cold. Wow, that's cold.
Yep.
That's all right. That's fine. He just wants to talk about it in his chat. He doesn't actually want to do something about it.
105-94 as the Knicks make another mid-range jumper. Listen, Deuce McBride, you can have it, bro. Find some regular season minutes.
We're not even worried about it.
Not
J.D.
worried about it.
Davison taking the ball up. Nice screen by Wenyen Gabriel.
That's going up, Svi. Knock it down, Svi.
Close. Just to the right. Wenyen Gabriel not getting back quick enough on defense for me, but, we'll let it slide. And
that's why Wenyen Gabriel has to get back more on defense because he's not clogging in the paint there.
We're going to have a timeout here by the Celtics. 94-107. Celtics are losing. That is okay. It's still just a preseason. Pretty proud of how the depth has played so far this year.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Fidel Vasquez saying Celtics versus Suns finals. I mean, that would be a lot of fun. I know Tatum owns KD. You guys remember him sweeping his ass 2 years ago, put 50 on his dome.
I'm not really worried about it because the Suns can't seem to make it past the second round of the playoffs. They did make it to the finals 3 years ago, but we all saw how that went. Scream your name? Well,
you gotta send in a super chat.
Gotta send in a super chat. That's how you get screams over here.
below the chat box.
My voice is parched. I'm not gonna scream, if I don't see a little ching.
Come on now.
It is preseason Courage Studios. We get it. Tatum 2024 MVP. I agree. If I could vote, I'd put my vote in for Tatum right now.
I saw a TikTok that there is like a trend of different MVPs as far as like the season goes. So like, I don't remember all the parameters, but like eliminated. He put together a list of like 50 players, and then he went through different parameters as to how MVP has been decided over the past like decade, and they kept cutting down, and eventually Jayson Tatum did come out the winner. So, hey, listen, if numbers and math suggests Jayson Tatum has a good chance of winning MVP if he puts up the right numbers this season.
You guys also have a good chance of winning some money when you use Prize Picks. Smitty uses it, I use it. Takes 60 seconds or less. All you have to do is pick more or less on a player's projected stats. You can pick between 2 players and 6 players, and it takes less than 60 seconds. You can do MLB, NFL, NBA. You can do multiple sports. Here are my picks for the upcoming regular season. I have Jayson Tatum having more than 0.5 50-plus points per game this season, and Jaylen Brown having more than 17.5 points, 30-point games this season. These are just my picks. You guys can make your own. You go to prizepick.com/CLNS. Use promo code CLNS for a $100 deposit match. You can't ask for anything more. Prize Picks is the place to go. And subscribe to this channel, guys. We want to keep doing more watch parties. We want to keep hanging out with you guys. It's just the first watch party of mine that I've done here at Chat Sports. First watch party of the preseason for the Celtics. And, of course, we are going up against the New York Knicks. So keep showing us some love. Keep subscribing to the channel. We actually have gotten a lot of subscribers tonight. We really appreciate all of you.
What's our number at?
19,748. Thank you guys so much for all the love. Keep subscribing, because once we get to 20,000, Smitty and I are going to do something crazy.
We are going to do something crazy.
We're
Subscribe
not
to
sure
the channel.
what it is yet. But we're gonna figure it out.
Subscriber link is in the chat as well.
Smitty's got you guys covered. 4 minutes and 30 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Neemias Queta, that is Wenyen Gabriel actually at the free throw line right now. Let's see who that foul was on. Evan
Tyler
Fournier.
also knows what's up. Like and subscribe, players. You know.
Yes, sir. We're still getting PPs in the chat.
Got to get some PPs in the chat. You know how it works.
100%.
All right.
I've been pretty impressed with the bench. I'm liking it.
I'll take it.
I'll take it. I think Jordan Walsh has got a little bit of preseason jitters, which is fine. You're allowed to have that. I liked O'Shea Brissett. Not, the best performance, but we'll take that for sure. Delano Banton showed a lot more than I thought he was going to. 20 points on the night. 8 for 19, but 1 for 5 3-pointers. So we just got to find his rhythm. Right now you got Svi Mykhailiuk guarding McBride. McBride's going to try to drive. He can't get through, so he dishes it out. From a corner 3. I don't even know who that player is.
Good contest. That's Daquan Jeffries, I believe. I could be wrong.
You are wrong.
I'm wrong. Who was it? 0-0 on the Knicks?
It is
So
Jacob
irrelevant.
Toppin.
Oh, Jacob Toppin. Oh, my God. Shout out my guy Tom Sipe. Locked his ass up in high school. Froley's still in the chat. He'll laugh at that. I don't know if he is, though. Jacob Toppin. Another shameless plug. Played St. Bonaventure in college at University of Rhode Island.
We get it. You went to St. Bonaventure, Smitty.
Greatest college in the world. You know who loves St. Bonaventure, by the way, is Tom Thibodeau, coach of the Knicks.
Oh, he does?
His dad went there.
Oh, good to know. Why do you know fun facts about the Knicks head coach?
Just because it was a
Traitor.
Bonaventure post. It was
Traitor.
not a Knicks post.
Smitty's not a real one.
Don't do that. Don't do that. We're not. No, I am the realest Celtics fan alive. My mental health depends on the success of this organization.
Okay, then where did Joe Mazzulla's dad go to college?
I don't know that.
That's fake.
Joe
Then you're
Mazzulla-
you're a fake fan.
I'll find out. I'll come back to the next stream and
Okay.
find out where Joe Mazzulla's dad
Just
went
saying.
to college. I
Can't know
promise.
more about Thibs than you do Joe Mazzulla. That's your homework for tonight,
Tim's
Smitty.
been around a little longer, man. All right, give me a break. Missing
Whatever.
making free throws. Evan Fournier, I hate you.
It's not even Evan Fournier.
It's not.
Oh,
Oh, it's
you
not.
just said you just hate Evan.
Yeah, Evan Fournier caught a stray right there. My bad. I misses. Whoever number one is misses the second one. He stinks.
I don't even know half these players in it right now. They're either two-way contract players or training camp players for the Knicks.
Insane.
Svi Mykhailiuk is in. He's taking the ball up, and of course he picks up his dribble almost near the half court, so he doesn't know what to do with it.
As my guy Flight Reacts would say, some 10-day contract players on the floor right now.
There you go.
Wendy Gabriel, show off.
Pop off.
A little spin move and finish there for Gabriel.
3 minutes
Who
and
is
28 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Celtics are down by 11.
Who is 26? Why do I not know him?
Is it DJ Stewart? It is.
Oh, it is DJ Stewart.
DJ
The
Stewart.
former Duke Blue Devil. Oh, I forgot.
Jordan Walsh still in the game. Passes to DJ Stewart at the top of the key. Svi Mykhailiuk cuts.
Oh, boy.
Gonna get passed. Gonna get shot is not
Yeah.
open. Oh my God. Who was number one?
Who is number one? It's Nathan Knight. Oh no, the William and Mary alum. It's Nathaniel Knight.
I went to JMU.
He's terrible.
I went to JMU and I remember playing Nathan Knight at JMU. I didn't play him,
He's
but
terrible.
you know what I mean. Wow. What is
See,
it?
you
What
can,
is
you
it?
can shameless plug your university.
Yeah, because JMU is actually relevant.
No.
Nathan, is he on a training camp deal for the Knicks?
Yeah.
All right, well, pop off, Nathan Knight. God.
I was going to say that they almost put up the wrong score there, but Svi Mykhailiuk's going to knock down this second free throw, no problem. Made the first, makes the second, 99-108. Down 9, 3 minutes left. Let's get it rolling here. Let's go.
DJ Stewart is guarding McBride, taking the ball up right now. Seen a lot of movement here. Loving it. And then
Good
Svi
close out by
Mykhailiuk
Svi.
does a great job defending.
This game ain't over.
It's not. I mean, it's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left. DJ Stewart for
Stewart.
three.
Bang!
The Duke Blue Devil is showing out here for the Celtics.
Oh, God, please, no. Don't make it for nothing. Get the board. Jordan Walsh, we
Go,
out.
Jordan Walsh. Go, Jordan Walsh. Go.
All right. Pull it out. Slow it down.
Run the offense.
It's a two-possession game now. Two-possession game. Who you guys got? Celtics or Knicks? Type C's. I need those C's rolling in the chat.
Let's
Blow
go.
up the chat.
Let's go.
Blow
Let's
up
go.
the
Let's
chat.
go. DJ Stewart taking
To
his
the cup.
man one-on-one.
Yeah, I knew that shit
Completely
was getting
blocked.
sent, not gonna lie.
Completely stuffed. Wow, that was bad. That's okay. Back on defense now. They're going to all set up their offense. And
Nathan Knight stinks.
he has no handles whatsoever. DJ Stewart is defending the guy at the top of the key.
Come on. We need to stop.
Come on, Celtics. 1 minute, 55 seconds left. Tosses it up to Nathan Knight in the paint, going up against
Oh,
DJ
come
Stewart.
on.
DJ Stewart makes a pretty bad defensive play.
I mean,
ends
he
up-
gambled there.
He
gambled
did.
on that one.
He did, but that was
all right.
ugly.
Oh, that's not 101. That's 110. My bad. All right, DJ Stewart, see if he can make up for that.
Minute 45 seconds left. DJ Stewart starts to drive, passes
boy.
it back out to Wendy Gabriel. Immediately looks to pass it away.
It's Lamar Stevens for three.
Ah!
It's a 5-point game with 1:30 remaining. Defense! Defense! Defense!
Let's
Defense!
go!
Let's go!
Let's go, boys! McBride trying to alley. Yeah, they did just alley.
That's all right. We still need clamps. We still need
tough.
clamps.
That's tough. That's all right. That's all right. Keep going.
1:12, 1:05, 1:15 remaining.
Minute and 15. DJ Stewart at the top of the key.
Defense! Oh, not right now. But
about
in
to
a second,
say.
DJ Stewart, knock it down.
Ah, right off the top of the front
Lamar.
rim. But Lamar Stevens puts it back up.
All right.
2 points for Lamar. All right, we're playing.
Down 5 in the
107,
minute
112.
left. Defense! 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 Spam D in the chat. We need to stop.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Shot in the
That ain't
corner.
going. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Jordan Walsh bringing the ball up. Come on, do something, Walsh. Pop it, 3! Oh, that would have been nice. That would have been nice. You lost your mic, Smitty.
I'm going crazy.
All right. 35 seconds left. Knicks have the ball. McBride's just dribbling at the top of the key. 10 seconds left on the shot clock here.
Good.
There you
Push
go.
up defense there.
Jordan Walsh trying to get something going here. And, of course, a foul by
All right.
Wenyen
I mean,
Gabriel.
listen, better than giving them the easy two. But
That's okay. That's all right.
Doesn't look like the Celtics are going to come out of here with a win, unfortunately.
It does not. We're going to watch, I don't know, Jacob Toppin.
Hate the Knicks, like the video. Pretty plain and simple.
That's tough, man. That's tough. We were there, neck and neck the entire game. I'll take that, by the way. That's promising. That is promising.
I hate the Knicks, so like the video.
Just
I don't
keep
know how it
liking
really correlates, but in my head it does. Like the video.
165 likes on 166 likes on today's date. Not a single starter. You're right, Tyler. Not a single starter played today. Not
Rich
even.
Rob, get out of here with the K's in the chat.
Oh, I'm just ignoring
Get
Rich
out.
Rob at this point. Can't even.
Rich Rob, very loyal.
DJ Stewart with a 3. He is going to miss it on one of the Celtics' last shots of the
Knicks
game.
ball,
8
probably,
seconds
right?
left here in the fourth quarter.
That were all
Celtics
but wrap
down
things
by
up,
7,
unfortunately.
114 Knicks, 107 Boston. DJ Stewart's going to take the ball up pretty slow, and this is probably going to be the end of the game. Yes, it is. And counting down, and that is the ball game. 114 Knicks, 107 Boston final. Thibs and Mazzulla are now shaking hands, and the players are heading off the court. Good game. Good game. I'm not mad. Not a single starter. Not the top 6.
This could be a pickup game at Rucker Park. I hate losing to the Knicks.
I'm always going to be a part of that gang. But losing by 7 in the preseason with not a single starter is all right.
It's all right.
It's all right.
If you're ready for real Celtics basketball, come on.
Span the seas.
Spam the C's. If you're rooting for the Celtics all season long with us, spam C. Let's get this chat popping again. It's only preseason. That's right, Tyler.
We like it. I'm not mad. We got to see a lot of depth, which is what Joe Mazzulla wanted. Obviously, there will be a different lineup playing on Wednesday. But we got 2 more preseason games left before the regular season. Seeing promising. Of course, Peyton Pritchard is the leading scorer of tonight for the Celtics with 21 points, 7 for 15 field goals, and 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
It's unfortunate.
But look at this, though. Peyton Pritchard scored just as many points as Immanuel Quickley did, 21 points, 8 for 14 from the field goal, and 3 for 5 from the free throw line. So Peyton Pritchard's up there with Immanuel Quickley, who can potentially be a starter for the Knicks.
Yeah. Peyton Pritchard.
Not bad.
Good game. They didn't even play him in the fourth quarter. Not a single member of the Celtics' top 7 played in the entire fourth quarter of today's game.
Delano Banton had 20 points in 30 minutes. Peyton Pritchard had 21 in 29 minutes. Not bad. He had about 26 points in 23 minutes last night. So another 20 piece, and that's what I said, Smith. I just need Peyton Pritchard to be consistent. 2 back-to-back 20-point games. I'll take it from Peyton Pritchard. Luke Cornett gave me 4 points. He gave me trash last night. So I saw a little bit better performance from Luke Cornett, but ultimately I think the Celtics may need another big later in the season. O'Shea Brissett with 10 points in 23 minutes. Sam Hauser, 6 points in 25 minutes. I'm not going to speak on Sam Hauser right now because I'm still pretty pissed. 2 for 9.
He stunk.
2 for 9
He stunk.
from the three-point line. Yikes. But we got to see a lot of players. Lamar Stevens had 11 points in 27 minutes. 15 points from Svi Mihailuk in 26 minutes. I like it. I'll take it. Wenyen Gabriel had 1 point in 10 minutes. Neemias Queta, 7 points. Neemias was all right. Jordan Walsh, of course, with 4 points in 19 minutes. Keep typing those C's in the chat. Show the Celtics some love one last time because the final here in Madison Square Garden for the Boston Celtics' second preseason game, 114 to 107.
Tough one, but listen. Again, we won last night, and shout out Boston Bob. He's saying we killed it tonight. Much appreciated.
Absolutely. We love it.
Much appreciated. Listen, we have a lot more Celtics watch parties where this came from. If you're still rocking with us, if you want more Celtics watch parties this season, subscribe to the channel. It's pretty simple stuff. Subscribe to Celtics Today. Subscribe to the channel.
Smitty and I want to keep doing these watch parties. We had a lot of fun with you guys tonight. Thank you for all your questions and comments. Fortunately, we could not pull this one out for the Celtics, although they did last night. But still, back-to-back preseason games is pretty wild. So shout out to Peyton Pritchard for playing over 20 minutes in both of these games. I think ultimately we saw a lot of depth coming off the bench. Looks like we got a little bit more work to do, but ultimately I'm not as worried as I thought I was going to be with the Celtics bench once they got rid of all 4 players in the offseason. So overall, I would give this performance probably a B-.
Now, we want to do something fun for you guys in the post game here. We want to get your questions in on the show here. Now, the super chatting will get you first priority.
Of course.
But think if you guys got a question, use hashtag Celtics. Hashtag Celtics or super chat, and we will get your comments up on screen. Let's see what you guys got.
This post game rolling. I got a nice little cold beer here.
For you loyal, about 100 of you that are still here, send us in your Celtics questions or concerns or hot takes. We will react to them, and we'll get going on a post game here.
Absolutely. I know there's a lot of takeaways from this game. Obviously, there were more from yesterday because we saw a lot of different players, but so far we played about 7 through 18 on the roster, training camp roster, so not bad. Just use hashtag Celtics if you want to ask us a question. Obviously, super chats will get you in there a lot faster, but I think there's a lot to take away here from the Boston Celtics depth. So ultimately, Joe Mazzulla's he's got every single weapon he could possibly ever want, obviously with his top 6, but if he needs to go deeper with injuries and per se, not bad. Not a bad option.
Listen, get on the show. If you guys want to be on the post-game show, use hashtag Celtics
to ask us
a question. Ask whatever question you would like. Ty B sending in a question. He'll be on the post-game.
We love it. Keep asking us questions. We got to have some more content for you guys. There's a lot of questions out there in terms of bench depth, in terms of top 6. Who would my potential starting lineup be? What do we think the Celtics record's going to be? What do I think of Mr. Peyton Pritchard, who just made $30 million? What would my first purchase be with that $30 million? So many questions here.
Whatever you guys want to ask, let us know. If we get enough questions for a post game here, we will run a mailbag stream.
We'll stick around and we'll keep drinking. I got another one. Keep throwing it in. Keep throwing it in. I want to hear from you guys. Thank you very much for your question, Ty B.
We appreciate you being like the adversary tonight, Rich Rob. We'd love to have you in here to talk more shit during the regular season. I mean, as much as we want to clown on you during the game, it's all in good fun, like you said, and we're just here talking ball.
Absolutely. We love talking ball. Smitty knows ball.
I just love.
Smitty loves ball.
I love this stupid sport so much.
You a hooper, Smitty?
I hoop.
I hoop
a little.
You good?
I'm alright.
Smitty actually has a a little shot clock in your apartment?
Oh, I have a shot. Yeah, it's a Papa Shot.
Papa Shot. That's what it is.
Like an ESPN Papa Shot, the electronic ordeal.
Yeah, he does. I mean, I don't think he's running out of Peyton Pritchard for his extension, but I saw him play a little bit. It's not bad. Played up against some other chat sports folks around here. But I know you guys have some questions about this game.
We know you guys, and it doesn't have to be about the game. It could be about the team. It could be about the Celtics, just the Celtics in general. I'm going to change that to Celtics in general. Maybe that will make you guys a little more inclined to comment. You got a question about the Celtics in general after 2 preseason games, let us know. Use hashtag Celtics.
100%. We had a crazy offseason, y'all. There were so many moving parts to this. I know I have a ton of questions I would love to ask a Celtics fan. So please go on ahead, send out those comments. We can provide more content for you guys. About 90 people right now watching this live stream. I know one of y'all has some questions. 167 likes on the day, about $70 worth of super chats. Feel free to send in another super chat or still get those hashtag Celtics rolling.
Super chat gets you first priority. Your question will 100% be on the post game.
And we still have our super chat menu. We still have our super chat menu as well.
Still have a super chat menu.
We do. I'm still rolling with that. If you guys want to play, let's go.
I'll show you what's on tap on the Super Chat menu real quick.
Absolutely.
107.
Oh, you guys seem to really like the Flamingo.
Yeah, the Flamingo's
She can come back for regular season games
Flamingo's
as
coming
well.
back. Flamingo's a hit.
I
Flamingo's coming
love
back.
beer bonging, so I'm down to do another one. If anybody's got another $20, and
Here is
for
the Super
sure.
Chat for you. You want to send it? You want to see the Flamingo? Send in a 20. Send in a 20. We'll put down the Flamingo.
That's what I'm saying, because every 50 likes, we're going to do a Let's Go Celtics. $5 is the Celtics beers cheer. Just cheers into the boys. $10 is a tequila shot in my little mini boot here. Love a good tequila shot, especially on a Monday. Gotta love tequila shots on a Monday. $20, Flamingo. You guys seem to love the Flamingo. $100, Foot and Smitty are gonna shotgun beer race. I'm a little nervous, though, because I'm not very good at shotgunning, and Smitty really is. So if you want to see Smitty whoop my ass, and that's pretty
I was
much what
gonna say,
$100
yeah, I'm
would
actually
be.
very very tough shotgun.
We're getting a lot of questions in here. I think we so far have about 4 or 5. 4 or 5.
Yeah, we got a couple.
It's not bad.
I gotta build some things for that before we get into it. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. But keep getting your questions in. Keep getting your questions in. I'll throw that all back up on the screen. Super chats get priority. That is a guarantee. We'll be
100%.
on the post-game show. Got a question about the Celtics? Use hashtag Celtics down below in the chat. It populates for us here on our software. We'll be able to get your message or question up on screen for our post-game cut.
I'm actually pretty intrigued to see what the top 6 players in the Celtics did during this preseason game. I want to see what they were talking about obviously we can't hear that, but I would love to know what they were talking about with their fellow teammates who were actually playing in the game today, what they're going to say in the locker room, because I know not only did Joe Mazzulla watch this depth, but the top 6 also watched that depth. We already know Al Horford has been mentoring people like Jordan Walsh, and I know Derrick White's been talking to a lot of players like J.D. Davison as well, so I would love to just know how influential those top 6 players are going to be, because it's never going to happen again in the regular season of seeing those 6 players sit on the bench. So Joe Mazzulla had a couple of extra coaches helping him out there, so I have a lot of questions in terms of that. I got a ton of questions about in terms of how Jrue Holiday's going to fit in with this, how Kristaps Porzingis is going to fit in with this. Of course, what I think about Malcolm Brogdon going to Portland, as well as, I don't even know, I think Malcolm Brogdon is actually still in Portland, even though there were some rumors that he wasn't going to be. Robert Williams, of course, is there. Marcus Smart is with the Grizzlies, and Grant Williams is now with the Dallas Mavericks. So there's a lot of stuff that happened in the offseason to talk questions about. We've been talking about them a lot in the offseason, but there's always remaining questions. And, of course, the Celtics possibly still need a big. We saw Luke Cornett tonight get 4 points. It's not enough. We did see a lot from Neemias Queta, which I was excited about. And he actually did look pretty big on the court, which was surprising. But overall, I do still want to potentially get a big. Maybe not right now, because we did see what they could do. But you got Al Horford, 37 years old. Porzingis, who's definitely played less than 50% of his NBA games in his career. So you have to worry about that. So if they do get hurt, I want to know who's going to be the backup. And, of course, I would love to pick up a big, because when you lose somebody like Time Lord, you lose a big part of the Celtics franchise. So that is something to definitely discuss potentially towards the trade deadline. I'd be willing to do that. Ask me questions about the point guard depth. You can ask me questions about how I feel about Sam Hauser. I think you guys know, if you've been watching the stream, I was not a fan of him tonight. That's okay. I can talk about some positive things as well, because Celtics did have a crazy, crazy offseason. And what's funny is that the day before Jrue Holiday was traded, Smitty and I were actually sitting at a bar, and Smitty was defending this tooth and nail that the Celtics were going to get Jrue Holiday, and I was like, there's no way. There's no way Brad Stevens could finalize that deal, because that would make us too powerful. Well, Brad Stevens is that powerful, and he obviously finalized that deal. So Smitty did call that trade before it even happened. He was actually defending it to none other than the Knicks host, Marshall Green. So Smitty put that out in there. And we would love to do another Celtics cheer for $5 super chat, because we can make some things happen the way that Smitty made the Jrue Holiday trade happen. Smitty and Brad Stevens, I think, made the Jrue Holiday trade happen, but you do
He
what you
consulted
can.
me beforehand.
He did. Smitty knows ball, so who knew that was coming? Ty B said, be patient, Allie. Sam will get hot. I know. But somebody's got to be the biggest critic. 2 for 9, that's not okay. That's not okay. I know you're going to get hot, but some of those shots weren't even close. And what kind of irritated me with Sam Hauser taking those shots is he wasn't open the entire time. It was almost just like a trigger-happy kind of thing. Run the offense. Show that you can be more capable than just the guy that sits in the corner and shoots a 3, even if he's not open. That's what I don't like. But I understand. It's preseason. I will be patient. Thank you, Ty B, for reminding me that Sam will get hot. Because I got little faith right now. But that's fine. I got a lot of faith in Peyton Pritchard. That man showed why he is worth that mother effing money. Also, Delano Banton, not bad. I like a little 20 piece. I think a lot of it was him just driving to the basket and trying to be an offensive force instead of just being more patient on offense and actually running some plays. But sometimes you need that player, especially on fast breaks. So I do understand that sometimes you just have to show what you can when you have the ball, especially if no one's open. So it showed me that he can make something happen if needed, but I would like to see him slow it down, which he did more towards the second half. They actually had Banton bring the ball up a lot more in the second half than Peyton Pritchard, because I don't think Peyton Pritchard played the entire fourth quarter, if I do remember. So I saw a lot from Delano Banton tonight. I am pretty proud of him. But keep sending in your questions. Please ask me anything about hashtag Celtics or Super Chat. Smitty knows ball. I know ball. We would love to talk about the Celtics with you guys in our post-game show. Little mailbag Q&A live stream. Nothing like talking with all 96 of you watching this stream right now on this Monday night. Second preseason game is in the book. The Knicks will take on... the Knicks. Gross. I apologize. The Celtics will take on the 76ers again on Wednesday. Then they will take the Knicks on again on Tuesday, October 17th. So they get about a week off. And then, boys and girls, we play the Hornets on October 19th. The last preseason game before we face the Knicks for our season opener, October 25th, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. That will be a fun game. So tonight was a little sneak peek. We got to see the Knicks starting roster, of course, except for Hart, but they did not get to see the Celtics starting roster. That was smart by Mazzulla. But the question is, will they play any of those starting 6 guys against the Knicks again in the preseason? Maybe a little bit just so they can get a feel for the Knicks starting 5, but if I was Joe Mazzulla, I would just hide all 6 of those players until that first game just to say, bam, here you go. You can beat us twice in the preseason. Who gives a fuck? Because here's our top 6 in the first game of the season. And then just score, 150 on them and just call it wraps. Yeah, I said 150. That's how confident I am in the Celtics right now. Keep sending in those questions and hashtag Celtics or Super Chat. Smitty, how you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I would feel better if we had a couple more questions in the chat. Would be awesome. See that. All right, cool. We got about 3 questions that I'm very confident in using right now.
Okay.
So get a couple. Come on, let's get one more in there. Let's get 2 more questions in there, and I think we can really get this one rolling.
Any questions? Guys, you've been watching our videos all off-season. Now you finally got Smitty and I here live. This is not pre-recorded. We want to hear from you guys.
Our raw reactions, our raw thoughts for the Celtics season. We want to hear from you. So
it can be the hottest take in the entire world.
Say the Celtics going undefeated. I don't care. 82-0. We'll react to it. Trust.
We got a lot of feelings for the Celtics. All right, we got another question that we could possibly use.
So, Aaron Friedman, what do you think about? Okay, so that's awesome. It's a great question. We want to answer that. Use hashtag Celtics before you ask that question, and I think we can get that on the chat, no problem. Absolutely.
Buggin still coming in with some questions. Duncan from CT
I love it.
already gave us $20 super chat.
We're getting more questions. I love to see it.
Quenched my thirst with that beer bong. We love to see it. I'm always down to do it again, because if you guys want to see this flamingo that's right here, $20. We'll get you that.
$20.
$20. Quench my thirst. Ask us some questions. That is a good question by Buggin there.
Yeah.
Possibly could use that one as well, Smitty.
Oh, I think so.
We got a lot of them here. We got about 4, I would say. One more.
One more question.
One more
solid question.
One more hot take question that Smitty and I could actually debate here on Celtics Today in our mailbag post game, because there was a lot we just saw there. So we saw all the players play last night, and then we just saw most of the players from the bench play tonight. You got to have more questions based on preseason or even the offseason. It can be generic, or it can pick our brains a little bit. Smitty and I know ball.
Oh, yeah. We'll answer any question you guys have about the seeds. Let's go. What do you guys got? Give us one more question, and we'll get rolling on this good old mailbag reaction rumors, hot takes, whatever you want to call it. We're answering your questions live on the show.
While we're at it, I am going to take a little quick look around here. The Spurs did lose to the Thunder by 1 point. 122 to 121, the Thunder did win, but I want to see this box score here because Wembanyama did play 20 points in 19 minutes. Damn. Wembanyama said, welcome to the NBA. Chet Holmgren, of course, had 21 points in 16 minutes. Wow. But San Antonio Spurs ended up losing that game. Nets and Lakers are at halftime right now. Lakers are beating the Nets 75 to 21. I want to see what the fuck Ben Simmons is doing. 10 points in 14 minutes. All right. That's fine. Still not a big Ben Simmons fan, but it is what it is. And, of course, anybody is an NFL fan. The Packers are beating the Raiders right now in the third quarter, 13 to 10. We got Mitch and Chugs live in the other studio on Raiders Report as well. Shout out to them. So a quick little look around there for the rest of the scores going on here on this Monday night. And Smitty says that we got the okay. All right. Let's do this then. Smitty's going to get us set up, and then we are going to answer y'all's questions. Thank you again for sending in those. Thank you again for watching all day long and supporting the Celtics and our channel and sending in those super chats. About $70 tonight. Would love to see a little bit more next time because I am a little bit thirsty, but beggars can't be choosers. All right, Smitty is going to get us set up. We also do have 19,754 subscribers at the end of this game. Thank you guys so much for your love and support for this channel. All right.
I'm getting us set up, guys. I'm getting us set up. Don't you worry. We're going to have a nice post-game show right here. Thank you all for sending in your questions. Much appreciated. Love to see it. But as I get us set up, if anybody has any more questions, keep sending them in. It's not like there's a time limit on this thing.
Oh, no. We're here. We're getting love. Hashtag we love Allie. Thank you. Smitty, you're dope too, bro. Love that. Smitty's a dope guy. I'm going to drink this beer anyways because no one's paying me to do it. Whatever. Oh, Bibbs is now starting his press conference. Don't care. I don't care. I do respect him as a coach, but I don't care what you have to say right now. Smitty is getting his little headset set up. He took off his mic finally because it wouldn't stay on him, so thank God. We don't have to hear from Smitty anymore, don't worry.
It's a handheld thing now.
Do you ever find your windscreen?
Yes.
This man was looking like Daphne from Scooby-Doo when she lost her glasses, looking for this windscreen on the floor.
I do that pretty often as a man with glasses.
Oh, no, it was Thelma. It was Thelma.
But yeah,
Velma, excuse me. Jeez. Jinkies. Can't find my glasses. All right, let's get this mailbag rolling here in a quick second. Thank you again for all of your comments. Hashtag Jinkies. Thank you, Buggin. How did we get here? How did we get to the Scooby-Doo characters? All right, let me mute Thibs because God knows I don't want to hear him. Oh, that's so much better.
I'm going to be straight up with you right now. We do not care.
We do not care, no. No, we don't. Oh, God, I just have a love-hate relationship with preseason. Okay, sounds good. Smitty and I are talking here about our new mailbag that we are going to do in just a few seconds. And we have prize picks for it. Okay. No problem at all. Just let me know when you are ready. We're doing like full-blown intro and everything. Yep. We love a little instant reaction mailbag because you guys have been so loyal to us today. Still have 70 followers. Because what else would you be watching on Monday night? Me and Smitty. The best friends you could ever possibly have. All right,
the
we're gonna
best
get our
Celtics friends of all
best
time.
Celtics friends. We're the 3 best friends that anybody could have. All right, start our mailbag.
Oh, yeah, I'll give you a point, and
Let's
we'll
do
be good
this.
to go.
The Celtics did fall in their second preseason game of the 2023 NBA season, 107 to 114 for the New York Knicks. The Celtics did play without their top 6 players in Jayson Tatum, Jaylen Brown, Al Horford, Kristaps, Porzingis, Derrick White, and Jrue Holiday. So, Celtics fans did get to see a lot of the depth from the bench, along with Joe Mazzulla, and seeing how he's going to work with these players that are not potentially going to be in the starting five. But overall, we had a great turnout, and we had some questions that people wanted to hear from immediately after the Celtics loss. We're going to jump right into the Celtics Today mailbag. I am your host, Allie Barefoot. Smitty is right there to my left. And our first question, of course, is Buggin of Kicksaholics 413. How many All-Stars do we got this year? Oh, all right. We easily got Jayson Tatum, Jaylen Brown. I want to say Kristaps Porzingis if he's healthy. Maybe Jrue Holiday, maybe Derrick White. That's where I'm going with. Smitty, how do we feel?
I think we got 5 of them. 5. You guys remember that Atlanta Hawks team in 2016 that had Jeff Teague, Kyle Korver, Paul Millsap, and Al Horford? Shout out, Big Al. All as All-Stars that year. I'm thinking the same thing for the Celtics this year. Now, 5 is kind of crazy. I don't know if Derrick White will, be voted in like that, but I think he will make an All-Star level jump. I'm really thinking it's Brown, Tatum, Porzingis, and Holiday that should be on the All-Star team this year. But hey, who knows? Jrue Holiday's numbers, his production, as far as a stats standpoint, could dip a little bit. I think they'll be in a good position to get out more than 2 All-Stars this season, no doubt.
I completely agree with you. Of course, me being the gritty Celtics fan, of course, I want as many players as we possibly can. Of course, I put Derrick White in there just because I think he's going to take a big jump in the terms of his responsibilities in the league this year, not having Marcus Smart, not having Malcolm Brogdon. He could possibly be in the starting 5. We did see him in the first preseason game, but it is only preseason. But like I agree with Smitty, I think at least those 4 had the caliber to be all-star level players. But only time will tell. It's a great question from Buggin. But we'll have to see what Joe Mazzulla will end up doing when the regular season does start October 25th against the Knicks. See who's starting and see what they can do in this regular season. Another question from Duncan from CT, a very loyal fan here on Celtics Today, said, I know it's preseason and they made the playoffs next year, but I have an odd feeling the Knicks after this game are tanking. That is not a bad take, Duncan from CT, because you got to look at it. We did not play our top 6 players in this game, and we lost to the Knicks by 7. They did start their potential starting lineup, except for Josh Hart. And in all honesty, the only big difference I saw was that Duncan Robinson had sizable difference against Luke Cornett, Neemias Queta. Duncan Robinson did command the paint today. That was the only noticeable difference that I saw. That if Kristaps Porzingis or Al Horford was in there, it would be a different ball game. But ultimately, I can see the Knicks falling off a little bit. I wouldn't say tanking. I would say they might hit a little bit of a low curve just because I do think the Celtics did do some damage today, not even having their starting 5.
Knicks are trash. I don't really care that we lost this game. I'm waiting for October 25th, 2 Wednesdays from right now, waiting for that tip-off of the regular season to start when we travel back to Madison Square Garden and really whoop up on the Knicks with all of our offensive firepower. I don't think the Knicks are tanking. It's kind of wild for them to be tanking before the season starts. They have a good, competent roster. Josh Hart actually does open up a lot for them, and they were missing him tonight. So I'm actually a fan of this Knicks team as constructed in the regular season. But come playoff time, they're going to need more than one guy to step up. Can't just have Jalen Brunson carrying the entire load on a playoff run for them. So kind of pump the brakes on them tanking. But the Celtics definitely showed us a lot with their depth playing against a really solid, Knicks group, in my opinion.
Your opinion's not wrong, Smitty. I think we're kind of in the same boat. Of course, you don't want to say anybody's going to tank in this preseason because the Knicks did show promise. Of course, they did beat the Celtics 114-107 in this preseason game. But ultimately, I do believe the Celtics are going to be the better team in the East over the Knicks.
A lot of bench players in the Celtics, they have a lot to prove this season. There's guys who are getting minutes, real minutes, on a contending team for the first time in their career. So
right.
It's going to take a lot.
I do believe that. So I want to ask you guys, which Celtics player has the most to prove this season? Of course, we can see Peyton Pritchard, who just dropped 2 20-piece games back-to-back. We saw Delana Banton, who also did a 20-piece game tonight. So I want to hear from you guys. Drop it in the comments. Who is it? Which Celtics players has the most to prove this season? I think Peyton Pritchard does because this man just got paid $30 million. He wanted to be out of the Boston Celtics organization last season, and now all of a sudden he is locked in, dropping 20 pieces. So Peyton Pritchard, keep it up. Let's see what you have to prove. Also, let's see what you have to prove in this today's sponsor is Prize Picks. You can make your picks. It's so easy, 60 seconds or less. How does it work? All you do is pick more or less on a player's projected stats, and you can win 25 times your money on any entry. You can pick NBA, NFL, MLB, any MLS, any type of sport. I guarantee you they probably have it in their categories. You can even pick stats ahead of the regular season. I have Jayson Tatum having at least one 50-plus point game this season. I have Jaylen Brown more on 17.5 season, 30 points per game. I think these two are going to be dominant for the Celtics, but I want to see what y'all's picks are going to look like, and it's so easy to do. All you have to do is go to prizepicks.com/CLNS. Use promo code CLNS for a first-time deposit match up to $100. Watch yourself win some money in real time. Now, Buggin, of course, had a lot of questions for us, and we always respect it here. Do you think we need more big help? I think we still do, just in case, but I want to hear from you guys. I personally think we do need big help. I did like what we saw from Neemias Queta. Luke Cornett has kind of had a slow start in his previous 2 preseason games, but going up against Mitchell Robinson, who was the big for the Knicks tonight, I didn't like the matchup there. Mitchell Robinson kind of played around with the Celtics in the paint, so I think we need to pick up a big. Do we need to act on it immediately? No, I don't think it's a panic button at all. But I think if the trade deadline comes around, you got some picks to work with, then I would suggest looking around for a potential big. But I want somebody that's already got experience. That's my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, this is a wait and see kind of thing. I think that the Celtics can survive the first couple months of the season with the current big situation that they have. Luke Cornett, listen, he played a ton of regular season minutes last year. The coaching staff likes him. Not a ton of fans like him as the primary big off the bench. But that's who we're rolling with into the season. Also got Wenyen Gabriel and Neemias Queta. Those guys are fighting for a roster spot. We'll see how they fare for the rest of the preseason. But for right now, Luke Cornett is the primary backup big. If Kristaps Porzingis can play 65-plus games plus a playoffs fully healthy, then I don't necessarily think we need too much depth at the big position. But who knows? People could become available at the trade deadline, and when that happens, Celtics will be in prime position with a plethora of second-round picks to play with and tradable assets. Cough, cough, Peyton Pritchard, who just got signed. I'm not saying I want to give him up just yet, but if the right big becomes available, that's a tradable contract, and I think the Celtics can make the most of it heading into the home stretch of the season post-All-Star break.
And we know Brad Stevens likes to play around with the second-round draft pick, so we'll see what Brad Stevens could possibly cook up by the trade deadline. But so far, so good. I think the Celtics are in good hands. Knock on wood, Porzingis and Horford are obviously healthy, but a big in due time is what I will say. Do you think we will see more double big with KP/Al, or we'll go smaller with White/Holiday? We did do this in a video a couple days ago, but honestly, now seeing one preseason game under the belt with Porzingis and Horford, I think I'm leaning double big. Horford and KP were dominant. They literally had a double block on the glass in the first quarter of the game against the 76ers. I also saw Porzingis going double teaming with Jrue Holiday, which is something I never put together. Porzingis and Holiday could also be a good addition other than Derrick White and Al Horford. So I'm going big. I like KP and Al. No one was they were getting great shots in the paint with Al Horford and Kristaps down there.
I really think, and listen, Smitty knows ball. Just saying, the double big lineup, it's going to work because Kristaps Porzingis opens up so much for this offense that he doesn't even play like a big offensively. If you saw, he was scoring 3-level scorer last night, hitting threes. He was taking guys off the dribble. I know you guys saw him drop Daniel House on that jab step, run to the rim, slam it down. And he's also finishing alley-oops. I mean, the guy is just a freak, total unicorn. I mean, listen, they were calling him a unicorn when he entered the NBA. I think this big lineup could absolutely work wonders, and you can almost play a five-out offense as well. I know Al Horford doesn't move particularly great around the perimeter on offense. He's more of a stationary player when it comes to that kind of stuff. But have him in the corner, have Porzingis be the one running around, one of the bigs running around, and obviously you got Tatum, Brown, and Derrick White or Jrue Holiday running around the perimeter as well. So I think the double big lineup is going to be something the Celtics match up very well with a certain Milwaukee Bucks or a Denver Nuggets, teams with elite, tall, big players.
Right.
That will be one of the matchups that they go for in that. But I also think the small ball lineup with Porzingis at the 5 and Derrick White starting is going to work wonders for the Celtics as well. They have so much lineup versatility, and I can't wait to see it work in the regular season.
Because that's what we also mentioned is that, A, you can't go wrong with either choice if you want to go small ball or big ball. But we said it just is going to depend on the opponent that they're facing that game, that Joe Mazzulla has the opportunity to be as flexible as he possibly can with a starting five like that. So depends on who you're playing is where my answer is going to lie. But that KP Al shit was electric. Who would you start? Would you start Al Horford or would you start Derrick White? And this means would you go big or would you go for a smaller lineup? Type 42 for Al Horford, type 9 for Derrick White. Let me know down in the comments. I still think I'm going to lean Al Horford. I was a strong backcourt beginning of the season, but now seeing it actually in action in preseason, let's get Al Horford some love. Type 42, type 9. Buggins got a lot of questions here. Are we a big 3-4-5 yet? I feel like it, but more comparable to the 08 championship squad. Hot take, how do you feel that this team compares to the 08s? I think what's really cool is that the 08 players have been coming back to the preseason, to training camp to actually work out with these guys. So I think in terms of mentality, they're definitely there with the 08 team. I don't know about skill because it's just so different, 2023 and 08. I mean, it's just very different type of ball. But mentality-wise, I would compare them to the 08 team.
I think they're in a very unique situation where they have a clear pecking order. But at the same time, these guys are going to sacrifice what it takes to winning. And Allie, you mentioned it there. The 08 team coming around in practice. We have one of the 08 members on the roster. Sam Cassell is on this coaching staff now for Boston. And I think it's one of those situations where culture is going to blend in from one to another. Paul Pierce has been working out with everybody. KG is always in the gym working with the Celtics. Rondo is making stops in here and then. And I think as far as how this team compares to that, they all know their role, but they still have that elite player, i.e. Paul Pierce and Kevin Garnett, to Jaylen Brown and Jayson Tatum. Now, listen, they got to get that ring before we start making legitimate comparisons to that duo, but you also have an elite third option in Ray Allen, elite third and fourth option in Ray Allen, Rajon Rondo, now Jrue Holiday and Kristaps Porzingis. Those teams, they called it the Celtics Big Three. It was really a big four. I know Rondo was super young, but I don't think that they win that championship without the play of Rajon Rondo. So as far as looking back on that Celtics team, it's very comparable. And what people did say about the 76ers preseason opener, there hasn't been that type of crowd reaction and love showing up for a preseason game since the 08 team. A lot of people who were in the building on Sunday said that. So I think we're in good hands as far as those comparisons are going.
We also got to think, Smitty, I feel like the Celtics have zero drama. They have no drama heading into this season, whereas last season you had Imo Udoka obviously had his scandal, and then you had Robert Williams finding out he's not playing until December. You got no players on this current roster that want to leave Boston. Everybody seems locked in, and it's giving me very 08 championship vibes in the term of only thing they're worried about is that 18th banner. That is what it's seeming like in terms of Celtics news and
I'm on that wave. I'm feeling the same exact way. All I care about, I'm done with the finishing in the Eastern Conference. I'm done with the falling short in the finals. We got to take it home this year. This is the year. Or we're going to be called frauds by the entire NBA. It's plain and simple.
Mazzulla better do his thing. Buggins got a lot of stuff to say. Of course, so do we. And he even talked about it. He said, hot take, P-double 2.0, sixth man of the year. PP, sixth man of the year is a train I can absolutely get on. He can get my vote right now. I know Malcolm Brogdon was a sixth man of the year last year, but here's the thing with how I feel about Peyton Pritchard, sixth man of the year. I'm not going to ask him to be a sixth man of the year caliber. I just need him to be consistent. If you are going to put up 20 points per game, I'll always take that forever. But as long as you're just going to help the Celtics get a win, I don't care if you put up 8. I don't care if you put up 5 and you're actually dishing out assists. I just need you to be a consistent role player. If you put up stats in terms of getting those sixth man of the year caliber, I'm not complaining at all. I'm not going to call it just yet just because we did just see Malcolm Brogdon win sixth man of the year, so I want to see more from Peyton Pritchard, but I am very pleased with how he's played in the past 2 preseason games.
Listen, Peyton Pritchard, he's shown us that he can stroke the rock. Pretty simple. We knew that he had 3-point depth coming into this season, coming into last season where he lost his spot in the lineup. It's unfortunate, but I think it's one of those situations where he won't be the sixth man on this roster. I think it's going to be rotating between Al Horford and Derrick White. So unfortunately, that might take him out of the running for this award, but I think he could be such a valuable bench piece to where I'm confident that when he's on the floor, we don't need Derrick White and Jrue Holiday also on the floor. Like that I want to get to that point with Peyton Pritchard. I don't need awards. I need production.
That is very fair. I think that you're just asking Peyton Pritchard to do the most to help us get a win. I don't think you need to put that award on his shoulders just yet. Just be the best player that you can be. Earn your $30 million a year, and Celtics fans are going to appreciate what you've done to help us get to Banner 18. That's kind of where I'm at with him.
Fair enough. Let's get time for one more question here.
How do you think this bench will look when they actually know how to play together and understand each other's game? That is from Ramses, the mighty god. I think they're going to be insane. We saw a sliver of it with Porzingis. Smitty and I were talking about this after the preseason game. Porzingis looked like he had been playing with the Celtics all year. He looked like he fit in seamlessly with the offense. Jayson Tatum and Porzingis' two-man game was absolutely elite. Jrue Holiday has been with the Celtics for 4 days before he played in his first preseason game in a Celtics jersey. And of course, he looked like he needed a little bit more tuning up, a little more fine-tuning. And that's okay. You can only ask so much of a guy that's known a team for 4 days. But I think everybody is there. Everybody's ready to play. Derrick White and Jrue Holiday were still an elite backcourt. Porzingis and Al looked like long-lost brothers. So yes, I think ultimately, if they're all healthy, this will be a crazy, crazy team.
I mean, in my opinion, the bench, there's going to be very few times this season where all 5 players on the floor are second rotation players. And the great thing about that is you almost will never have that because with Al Horford or Derrick White coming off the bench, you will absolutely have a starting caliber player on the floor at all times. And that will naturally make things gel even more. You got a guy like Jordan Walsh who's naturally going to progress as the season goes along. You got a guy like O'Shea Brissett who can legitimately play real defense and hit the three-point shot. You got Svi Mikhailuk who was out there sniping in the second preseason against the Knicks. So there's guys out there with legitimate skill. And from what we saw in that second preseason game against New York, a lot of them were moving without the ball. So they're already doing the intangible things right on the floor. And once they start learning those Missoula sets, start setting up pin-down screens into threes, it's going to be elite basketball in Boston. But I will say, I don't think we'll see many lineups with all 5 bench players on the floor. We'll see Point Tatum maybe come back and kind of lead those guys, and that'll make their jobs all a lot easier. So I'm very excited for where the Celtics bench is going to go and what we're going to see from it as the season goes on. Because a lot of people have been talking crazy about the Celtics bench. I think it's going to be a lot better than people think when the ball gets bouncing in the regular season.
And rightfully so. There were a lot of concerns considering you got rid of the 6th man of the year. You got rid of Grant Williams and a lot of players that did help the Celtics off the bench. But I do think I saw a lot more confidence in the team of the bench players. Peyton Pritchard obviously showing what he can do. Sam Hauser needs to get a little bit hot. But Lamar Stevens, O'Shea Brissett, Neemias Queta, Jordan Walsh. I mean, that's 4 players right there that I think have a lot of potential to grow. Like Smitty said, no, we're fortunately never going to see them all together again, probably on the same court to potentially start a game or anything like that. But I think give it some time. Tonight really, really helped. They lost by 7 to the Knicks' potential starting lineup. Over under 57 wins for the Celtics. Type O for over. Type U for under. I'm going over. I'm taking them in the 60s. That's all you can ask for. Obviously, we'll take, like you said, 82-0, but that's asking a lot. I'm going to go over. Final answer. Let me guys know over, under in the comments. And while you're at it, please subscribe to this channel because we like to have watch parties. We like to provide you guys with news and rumors, all things Boston Celtics basketball. We are working around the clock all year long, not just NBA season, preseason included, postseason included. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. We want you guys included here in Celtics Today. Thank you guys so much for watching on today's show. I'm so sorry the Celtics did not get the win, but we got the win last night, and so far I think we gained a lot from watching the bench players play. We got to see a little bit of the depth. Peyton Pritchard obviously dropping 220 pieces. You can't ask for anything more, but subscribe to this channel because it is non-stop Celtics videos all year long. For what? For free. Celtics Today is all. Celtics Today, Allie Barefoot, producer Smitty was right here to my right. The Knicks did take this one home in the Celtics' second preseason game of the year, 114-107. But we will be back with more coverage of Boston Celtics basketball.